court like that.
Man, 2K hates us, bro.
Why didn't you just join
It's not that
squad?
bad.
Oh, yes it could.
We played this
Three
team before.
sharps, playmaker, and the glass cleaner.
Oh, I'm point guard. Oh, hell yeah, nigga.
Now we're playing second though. We have to wait.
All right, I'm gonna have to
They
stay in
all
this.
shoot.
I'm gonna have to stay in the
5 out.
camera angle, man.
Ray, what are you looking at?
Somebody else might have to
Oh shit!
bring
I
the
thought
ball
there was
up.
somebody. I thought. Oh shit! Never mind. We're playing on the opposite side.
Yeah.
I got a glass cleaner, and they're just pure shot creator. I'm pissed now.
That's fine.
I got playmaking sharpshooter, 83
The
overall.
glass cleaner's only
Shot
72.
creator.
You gonna have to bring the ball up, Chuck, if y'all want me to play better defense.
I'm not saying I don't believe you guys want to know what the correlation is.
You see my outfit, Q?
I do. It's that tight ass shit that you should have been taking off. Oh, this nigga fast.
All you gonna do is try to do it.
They're running 2-3.
Oh!
Alright, Kev. Somebody was open. You gotta look for it.
I'm talking about my guy. He's fast.
It was me and Maurice.
I gotta get used to that. I don't gotta play so close.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm probably saying, yeah, Chuck, I need you to bring the ball up.
I'll see it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was there. I was waiting on it, but then he didn't pass it to me, so I was like, okay, well, let me go
I
down the
just
court.
pressed X and I didn't hear.
Oh,
Come
foul?
on. Got it.
Well, you probably didn't have to shoot it with him right in your face.
Why did
wanna
I
see if
just
can
not
shoot
go
it,
up?
man.
Oh, went off
Regular.
you.
Yeah, I should just went up regular. I thought he would have blocked it.
Yo, for everything, this fucking horn's gonna be going off. This is no good.
It won't stop.
It was coming, Kev.
Pause.
As long as you don't get hit by the screen, we'll be good.
Pause.
No, he's a pure shot creator. The screen itself has nothing to do with the fact of him making the shot.
Oh, well, that's game, man. Because all you're gonna do is that.
What the fuck is
What?
that piece of good dude doing?
You better pass it, little dude.
He wasn't
You're not
catching the
you're
ball.
obviously not the scorer.
I'll tell you that much.
Oh, dangerous pass.
You get bored, though.
Oh,
And he's not dunking the ball.
Jesus.
damn it, man. It's not our night.
Alright.
Hasn't been on night for a while.
Fuck your money now,
Fuck.
asshole.
Oh man.
Well, then maybe
Because they're playing 2-3, I can promise you the corners are not where anyone wants to be.
I gotta get used to playing with this guy again. He moves so much faster.
If you go to the
Oh my
corners,
God,
you're not even
killing
gonna get the ball passed to you because no one can get the ball to you.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
We didn't even get a chance. But we got a chance.
Alright,
man.
we know what to do.
Somebody needs to be at the free throw line.
Maurice just got there too. There we go.
What is going on that backboard?
I don't know.
Some palsy stuff going on.
That's all. He got the rebound.
Yeah, my man is a shooter too.
Where'd you go, Ray?
We're gonna have to go to fucking
Pitch real
2-3 or 3-2, whatever it is.
I had to piss real quick.
They all shooters.
Good find, Chuck.
Oh,
Just get open, Seppi. Don't set screens. Just get open.
Washing my hands.
Watch the screen.
Alright, let's go. Where'd you go?
Never mind, Chuck.
Where'd you go? I don't
good
see you
rebound.
all of a sudden. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
I had to hold my breath that whole time that pass went in the air. So I know these type of niggas that press square all the damn time.
Damn. Gotta do something about that.
Yo, put us in the 2-3 or 3-2. Whatever it is we gotta do.
Why don't we just switch on everything?
Maurice, because you didn't
You
tell
should do
everybody
two-
that when we just
No. I'm
Maurice,
saying, yeah, I
run
know
the
that. I know that,
2-3
Q.
and
I
switch
know
on
that.
everything.
Why don't we just switch on everything, yo?
Ah, come on.
Everybody switches on everything.
I like that shit, Maurice. I really do. Every single screen we switch on. I don't care if you hit the screen or not. Switch.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Don't go over the top of anything, any screen. Just switch on everything. Hopefully, Cam can hear us right now as well.
I feel like that's gonna be a killer defense for us.
Alright, Captain.
Fearless
I'm not a
leader.
captain. I'm not a captain yet, but I will be soon.
This nigga.
You can hide that shit.
Okay. I was talking to Maurice. Okay.
Nah, Maurice is the co-captain. I'm the captain. Orange juice.
Hey, real shit. Let me go ahead and add y'all to all those captain chats.
What?
I heard that
So
shit.
I already told you. You can do what you need to do, Q. If you want to take this,
Are you
if you wanna
sure?
sit back
Because every
and let me
time he
cuss
asks
everybody
who
out
wants to
for-
be added to it, no one ever speaks up. Ever.
Q already knows Q already knows that I have no problem with talking to people.
No, Ray, you have to actually get the game started, not talk mess.
Okay. I have no problem with getting the game started. All you have
Okay.
to do is be like, you know what? From now on, unprovoked jabs is Ray's team. If we play on that court, that's it. Problem is,
What?
it's Q's team.
Get off the court.
Me?
Yeah. Look, you see I'm moving around?
Hands
You gotta
up.
follow him out there.
No, actually, I didn't see you move around. You were standing on the thing with me.
I was moving around.
Nice shot, nigga.
I think my dude looks cool in my army gear.
Oh. Good rebound.
Damn, Cav Nick Young me, man.
He definitely did.
You got to be shitting me that he made that. No.
R1 circle.
You ever notice that everybody, like all the famous people, have weird names? Like Nick Young, I bet he was made fun of. He wasn't made fun of in high school only because he played basketball.
What are you talking about?
I would have called that motherfucker in high school Dick Young forever,
What? Why?
just to make fun of him.
Why?
And then Oladipo, if you ever think about that, Oladipo, like you could just make fun of him. You could
Okay.
make fun of motherfuckers the whole time.
Good night.
Pause,
Good night.
man. Why you
It's a pause moment. I get it. Pause. Whatever.
Right.
But I'm talking about as a kid.
Ray, that's some military stuff, Ray. I'm just letting you know that right now.
It might be. I'd have made fun of
That's
that
not civilian
motherfuckers in
stuff.
school, bro.
Not at all. Not
you are
one
not
bit at
acting
all.
like a private citizen right now.
I'm just saying, when I was a kid, people made fun of my name for being Cheers all the time. Everywhere I went through, people were like, "Everybody knows your name."
Yeah. Yeah.
Everywhere I went, bro. I'm just saying, all the famous people have weird ass fucking names.
Well,
bro.
Ray, they did that to all.
my fault.
They did. All kids had that problem, Ray.
Nah, not all kids. People.
I had
named
that problem,
fucking
Ray.
Smith.
So yes, all
People
kids
make
had
fun
that
of
Keep
problem.
going.
How are people making fun of your name, Maurice Sutton?
Uh huh.
I don't know. I'm serious. How?
All of a sudden,
Maurice
okay.
Button.
no.
My name is Ray Oath the
that
Cheers,
wasn't
right?
even
So
it.
people were like Ray the other Cheers. I'm the third, so they'd be like the other.
Oh, we're in the game now.
Yeah, I see.
Right from the other mother.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Remember, we
And then
switching on screens,
when I
y'all.
got into the military, they be like, because it's cheer, my middle initial is O, they be calling me Cheerios.
If we're switching on screens, that means you need to be up.
It's off me.
Pick coming, pick coming.
There should be nobody who has a foot in the key if someone's setting the screen.
Hey, he's a stretch Q. I don't need you to step down on that.
But you're a stretch too.
How?
Trust me, I don't need you to step down on that. Stretches can play defense, bro.
Oh man.
Especially when you got the weight that I got. Damn it, I should have stepped up.
Oh crap! It went to me. It went in.
Gotta
That
be
is
ready.
the weirdest sequence ever.
Protect yourself at all times.
Damn it, I missed it. I missed time the jump. The jump.
Yeah, that's the switch.
We're
That's the switch.
switching
Yeah, I know.
on everything.
Yeah, Chuck didn't want to switch.
I did try to switch, but it was late.
Do it again. Bitch.
Rebound, rebound.
Fucking skinny jeans.
Oh.
Oh, you do the fucking cheese. He does the cheese. What a little bitch.
Are you playing 2-on-2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Expect that every single game you play.
He cheeses the whole time. This
I'll
dude
get it.
cheeses
Wait,
the whole time.
What's the 2v2 cheese?
Oh shit.
You run behind your defender.
You said
The, person
pick and roll
passing
the
the ball.
entire time. You just sit behind. You sit behind the pick and roll. That person holds circle and never lets it go.
That's one. So you know that's not my guy screening you. Ugh.
Wait, watch. He's gonna run right behind his defender.
It's a learning process. We'll be all right. If you see your man screening, you better be ready to switch, bro.
You better make it.
I'm sorry, hold
When I
on.
get the ball, it's a wrap.
They're playing a 2-3, right?
Yep.
So what do we not need?
Not a
Screen.
screen. There should not be not one screen set on the ball handler.
Shot.
Let's make sure we're all clear on that fact.
Oh, that fucking dribbling.
Some people just love setting screens.
Would y'all both shut the fuck up?
God, no!
I don't even know who's setting the screen. I just
did
asked the
switch.
question.
Somebody else is getting the screen too. They're not switching with me, so I'm ended up chasing that guy.
Like I said, fellas, I don't know. It's a learning experience. It's only one game.
Oh my god. I got hit by Q.
I can't move. I can't move.
It's
till
not
he
letting me
passes
pass it. Just fucking doesn't let me fill out my icons to pass it to nobody.
The funniest thing was when you tried to step back dribble move.
Hey, Ray, let's go play threes.
No, I'm trying to
Okay,
pull out my
we probably should play
icons and I'm using the analog at the same time.
That way we at least have a chance.
They don't take it from me.
That shit's cheesy. The twos is so cheesy, bro. It's almost like if you don't get the ball first in twos, that's it.
If you know how to play the screen and roll, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to defend. Playing twos is the perfect way to learn how to defend or how not to defend a pick and roll. If you lose 21-0, that means you had no clue how to defend a pick and roll.
Nope, we didn't have no clue on how to defend the pick and roll twice. So
Play it again, then, Ray. Play it until you understand it.
nope.
Yeah.
If it takes 20 games, play it until you understand it.
If you want to know the truth, Ray, that's
I'm down. Let's go.
No. I'm just telling you. The same thing. If you ever see the glaring issues in our pick and roll defense, you saw it right there when the guy was shooting on me.
How did I end up on the court right here?
You sure? I gave her some medicine, so she's probably sleepy. Yeah.
That's actually how I learned how to play pick and roll defense.
But I hedged it, Q. Even when I hedged it, I moved over. It's like
You had to jump out on them though, and then I could take the center.
No, you gotta
coming
go
down.
over the line. You gotta go over the line. Right here.
You never actually went up on the guy in any way to where.
back up, back out. Let's go again.
No, it's fine.
I want to learn it though, so let's go again. Come on.
It's not gonna.
Forget
It's gonna
about
help.
getting
Let's
wins,
go.
right? Just play it to learn.
Hurry up and come over before these niggas get on the squad spot.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Let's go to the other one.
Because it helps you learn how to
Well,
it helps you learn how to avoid screens. It helps you learn how to hedge. It helps you learn how to switch. All that.
that's the best half we played tonight. So,
Oh my
So you
god.
guys,
Why
you
did
guys will have
it?
to figure out if you guys are hedging, if you're switching, if you're doubling. Those are the only three things that you can do when you play 2-on-2. I wouldn't advise doubling because that
Why did the
guy's gonna
horn
be
keep
open
going
every
off?
time on that roll. 2K doesn't let you.
This card is annoying, yo.
Right.
Shit put me in a bad mood. Suck a dick, yo, for real, man. These niggas need
That's
to
a
take
playmaker
that shit
sharp.
off.
Or sharpshooting playmaker, I mean.
What's going on?
That king guy is the playmaking sharpshooter. Or sharpshooting playmaker.
Fuck you, sap, sap, sap.
Stretch big.
Watch the cut.
Hands
good
up,
defense,
hands up.
guys.
Good defense.
That was our best defense yet.
All right, 19
I
points,
love
yo.
seeing other motherfuckers that do the cheese get cheese, bro. Because this is what, watching them, that's exactly what they did to us the whole time, and now they're down 13-0. That's what I'm saying. Ah, some of
Check
this shit's
it.
just cheesy.
Oh no!
Damage up.
Everything about this
I
game is
wasn't
cheap.
expecting him to do that. I was just trying to get it out of my hands because I was getting double teamed.
So this
See the
team
double
knows
come
that.
in.
Yeah, I saw him double teaming you. That's why I went in.
This team knows that we're gonna have somebody at the free throw line. Yeah, you got to be up higher. This team knows that we're gonna have somebody at the free throw line. So
Take that shit
because
from
of
him.
that, what we'll have to do is it's gonna be more one-on-one play, or you set a screen.
Looks
If
like
you
you're gonna
see
have to press
that,
square a lot more too,
I don't
Q.
know if that guy's coming up or not. We'll see right now. Someone come set a screen.
Go set.
I'm coming
Yeah, they're
over.
not going to move, so it's going to be more one-on-one play than anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's going to be one-on-one play. They won't move up for that screen.
Thanks for
So
seeing
now
it.
we're setting screens on the 2-3.
No, we're not. What did you hear me say at all?
Corner.
I
Still
just
corner.
said that they're not coming up for the 2-3, so it should be more one-on-one play.
He Nick Young's your corner pass. Chuck. Nice. As Kevin usually does. Gotcha, Chuck. Oh, never
Oh
mind.
no! I was trying to pump fake.
Damn it, Chuck.
I was trying to pump fake.
That should have been steal. It's starting to drive me crazy.
I think they played that.
He came all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Corner.
They're cheesing them niggas.
Damn.
It's a 3-2 now.
It's the problem. If you get the
No.
ball, it's all
Yes.
about who cheeses the
Stay over
best.
there, Kev.
They're running
He was
3-2,
coming
yo.
down and hitting the score button.
But this translates into, to me, it should translate into pro-am, but it doesn't. Besides the defensive portion. The offense doesn't, because it's easier for offense on this one.
It's because there's a defense that can help with more people to cut off the lanes.
Five people beat us down court.
Hey, you did a good job handling it.
Five people.
Why would
Hey,
you
throw the
shoot
ball.
I was trying to, but
This should never be a 5-on-1 break ever in any possession. Unless you all fell down, this should never be a 5-on-1 break.
that? Fuck up and give him the ball.
Rookies. Not a lot of speed on the court right now.
bitch ass motherfuckers. He just touched it. And this bitch ass motherfucker pushes me out the way.
That was not what I wanted to do. I hate this game, man. Just trying to get my difficult shots on. Didn't work out at all.
I just gotta get the proper complexity of the circumference of the court. And I'm good.
Alright.
It makes sense
Jazzy?
when the courts are circles.
Yeah.
Where did Rory go?
I don't know.
I don't think he could have dealt with my
Kick me out the party.
Welcome back, Ray.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. It said LAN cable not connected, kick me out the fucking party in the game.
Oh, it does that shit to me too.
It did it right before the game was about to start.
Come on, Chuck.
Oh!
I'll try, buddy.
Hey, Maurice.
Okay.
You know what there's a lot of in my dancery right now?
What's that?
Hateration and holleration, man. A whole bunch of it.
And here I am thinking you were gonna say something different.
What the? Oh my god. I'm getting tired of these niggas just throwing alley-oops.
Chuck
I think
A!
she's fine, buddy.
Chuck A! Oh my god.
I thought Maurice was gonna keep going into the bucket.
Chaz, did you want to come play?
It was because there was a guy standing right in the middle who never moved, that's why.
Talking to me.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
They're in the game right now, so we're at the park.
Oh, yeah. Come over.
We're currently down by 26?
38.
26.
38.
That's a hell of a number, there, Chuck.
That was a real number last game.
He ain't lying.
They're just gonna keep throwing alley-oops, just so y'all know.
It's a steal.
That's what they're trying to do. You know. 3 seconds in a fucking paint.
Are you coming back here, bro?
Fuck, you kidding me, dude?
Where are you coming back here?
Only switch on screens, y'all.
So,
Screens are wraps.
next game.
Yeah.
Next game. This is
If
not
it's
an
not a
indictment
screen
against
or a
you,
wrap,
Chuck.
don't switch.
Well, I'm not playing next game anyway, so you ain't gotta worry
Oh,
about it.
okay. Well, I was gonna bring my point guard.
Considering that they have 4 people setting the screen on one ball handler, it should be easy for us.
Kev, you bum.
There shouldn't be anybody who got a foot in the key.
That was a steal.
That's a glass cleaner, leave him.
He better not make that. There we found.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Wow.
Oh,
I wish I could see how these niggas is playing. They're not even playing defense on y'all, bruh. They're playing off y'all. I wish I could see it.
I see it. That's why I was telling you about
We
the
see
way,
it,
so
which is
you
why we
can
were
take
confused
that.
as to why the ball wasn't passed.
So you can take that
That's
shot.
what I'm talking about. They're not playing
I wouldn't
on
know
you.
you
They're
to take
playing
the
the
shot.
passing lane. That's why I didn't pass it. That's why nobody
I was waiting on
moved
you.
when I moved up.
I was waiting on you to shoot. That's why I didn't
I was
move.
also waiting on that.
I was waiting on you to just come up and just pull it.
Hell nah. That's why I kept getting
what you mean
inching
to tell
closer.
me is that Actually, your analogy was circumstantial.
That
It
made
was
sense, though.
circumstantial, yeah.
That made sense.
That was actually the most most competent one you said.
It is the most competent one he said.
The first one with ramifications was good. It then went downhill from there, but that last one was good.
That last
Wow,
one really
that
good.
was so bad of a
rebound,
shot.
man. This is ridiculous.
Yo, this is not even bouncing towards us. Look, only when I'm not there.
Fucking bullshit.
This is Kev's favorite part of the game when you can sell out. Kev like, don't play defense? Sign me up. Look at him.
I can't even play right now.
Look at Kev, bro.
Y'all stupid.
What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
Kev was like, nigga, don't play switch.
God damn it. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Nigga checked out. I don't know what's going on.
Y'all saw him though, right? Y'all
Oh, and then he gets a turnover.
Y'all
Oh,
saw
he makes the
Kev.
bucket. That's right, Kev. You tell
Nigga,
him.
Kev was on both sides of the 3-point
Kev
line,
got a
bro.
steal and
At the
fuck a
same
bucket. He
damn
said, fuck
time.
y'all. I'll play defense.
Oh man, I can't.
God, fucking.
I can't
I'm
breathe.
asleep, bro.
Yo, man, listen.
All I saw was Kev go from the inbounds, bro, to the sideline to the
Hey,
sideline.
I know you guys saw Chuck escort that ball out of bounds.
Oh, shit. Hey, I was just trying to make sure nobody else got it.
Good job,
Including
Chuck.
myself.
Let them know how it is to alley-oop that.
Oh, man.
my god.
Oh, man, my head
That
hurts.
nigga tried every play.
Dad, you know when you laugh so hard? Oh, fuck.
You ever get
Yeah,
that laugh
I'm
and it
not
hurts your
pussy.
neck afterwards? That's what I'm at right now.
Oh, all that shit, yo. As you get older,
here,
it gets
yeah.
worse. Let me just tell you.
I already sent you a squad invite.
Yo, I can't even. Yo,
He said, this is
let him do
catch.
whatever he wants. We already lost. This shit is just fucking stupid.
He said this is Kev's favorite part of the game. He just
I don't think, bro. Kev went from guarding the inbound, bro, to sideline to sideline. That fool, he was Troy Polamalu, bro. He was in for the pre-snap.
Like I said, kid, like, it's garbage time. My time to shine.
Kev went for the flea flicker, all that, bro.
I'm not on there with you.
Bro, what I saw Kev run from the back court to the front court, it's sideline to sideline, bro. I was like, yes, Kev's favorite part of the game. All of his turbo was lost in that one position.
MVP of garbage time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
These
man.
niggas is fucking
He did not hit that.
Oh my gosh, man.
He didn't hit that.
Oh,
I did hear
man.
Hey, we still got to listen.
The best game of the night.
Right.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. This shit was just too funny.
Nothing but jokes, bro.
I was in a bad mood. That fucking little horn shit.
Give me that hope. Give me that hope. Give me that hope.
Put you in a better
Yeah,
mood,
it's my
Seppi, when you
ball.
get a chance, check your phone.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is it. Right here. This is the call I didn't want to hear.
Oh, we almost didn't get it.
Oh no, we got it.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yes, yes.
I'm proud of you, Ray.
They must have that sound set to everything, like rebound, pass, block
Yep.
shot, free
Throw a
throw.
fart. Everything. This shit just annoying.
I love some tan lines in this bitch. My God.
Yeah, give me a assist. These motherfuckers, yo.
So,
Good for ya.
Oh, Chazzy actually made it.
After I went to 9
Thank
parts.
God, I ain't gotta hear that shit.
Bye,
Don't
kid.
leave like that, kid.
Oh my God.
You ran out of turbo in his chat.
These niggas is too funny, yo. They
He ran
bad,
out
yo.
of
These
he ran
niggas.
out of life turbo for being.
Hey, Ray, what it look
That
like when
just
she stand up, though?
Oh, I got you. I got you on that one. Hold on.
Yeah, make me a believer, Ray. I need to see what it's like when she stand up.
This
Hold on.
nigga
I
said,
got you. Play it. Play it. Play
Ken's
it.
favorite time, garbage time, is stepping up on me.
I'm mad her name is I'm Eva.
The crazy part is, I look at Kev and he's going like this, swiping with the square button.
I told him
That's what killed it. So he got.
That's why I was
wanted
like,
to do that
yeah.
shit the whole fucking game.
I was like, yeah, this is Kid. It's time to shine, bro.
Yo, that shit had me on the floor right
Meanwhile, we need to look at the dude with 24 rebounds.
now. Yeah,
Man.
it was a wrap, nigga.
Bro, we missed what 22 shots.
I'm gonna go
That's
get
for
my
Cali
point
right there. I got you, Cali. No problem.
We gotta look at. We've been taking L's. Period. Ain't been doing shit.
All right, Ray, you up?
Wait, we need two then.
Yeah,
Who else is
I'm
getting
done.
on? Oh, yeah. Kev left.
Oh, so.
Hey, it's a
Still
learning
flat.
process, bro. So grown
Well,
things
still
work.
alright,
flat.
so
There you
I'm
go,
not
Cali.
guarding the point guard then.
Let me know what you think, my friend.
It's flat.
All right, Ray.
Are you ready to play now, Ray? We can go play an actual team game.
Yeah, let's go.
I wish I had two more hands so I can get them titties 4 thumbs down.
That's some old
Jesus
ass
Christ.
shit. Let me make sure I still got briefs.
All right, Negroes, I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Hey, I'm not a
Sir,
Negro.
yes, sir.
All right.
You're not what?
American. I'm not a Negro. I'm an African American. Thank you.
You are Negro.
She ain't got the cuff, but I still work with her, Ray.
She ain't got the what?
The cuff.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's flat.
Therese. I'm done talking to y'all.
No. Okay, Ray. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, I won't. All right, so the cuff is on the inner booty cheek. You'll see like a crease there. There's no crease. So that means
I
she
know
don't
what you're
have the
talking
cuff.
about, Maurice. But if
You gotta
if
take.
you,
Hey, Ray.
You gotta
Hold
take the
on.
square
No,
root
Ray.
of the
critiquing
cup.
that
I'll show you the
hard,
cuff right now. I'll show you
I'm
white
gonna
girls
show
who have
you
the
the
cuff
cuff.
because
I'm finna
because
show you the
if
cuff
they're
right
black, you're
now.
not gonna believe me.
I'm gonna show you the cuff right now.
That's not a.
Stupid.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta show
finna
you
show
white
you the
girls.
cuff.
You gotta
Yeah,
take
I
the
don't even follow no white
circumference
girls with a cuff. God damn it.
divided by the ratio.
You'll see it, Ray. I got you.
Go get a cuff right there, Maurice.
Uh huh.
All right, Negroes.
Bro,
Hold on.
if she on top of a goddamn table or something, bro, it's gonna be a problem.
From
Look
the
at it.
house.
Just look at it
Playing
and
the
then speak to
game.
me.
What's up?
Look at all these white girls sitting on top of something.
Bro, I've been just
Disgusting.
sleeping. I
Speak
had
to
the
me.
kids earlier.
No cuffs, no cuffs,
I'm just
no
sleeping.
cuffs.
Yo, Ray, you a free agent?
No
Yeah.
cuffs.
Hold on.
That might be what it is.
No, it's because we're in a what's it called? Yeah, I'm a free
No
agent.
cuffs,
But
no cuffs.
I gotta leave the squad. Q, did you quit the squad?
Those are pants,
Yeah, I
right?
already left it.
Alright, so send it to me now. Set.
Yeah, I gotta load
That's
into
the
my
same
character.
girl.
I love my Instagram.
I'm trying to find a white girl, Ray, because you won't trust it if it's anything else.
I
Yo,
trust you. Just let me see.
Maurice, you are too funny, bro. I gotta give it to you on that one, man. That shit right there.
I got one for you, Maurice. Hold on.
Everything was so on point with that shit. It was hilarious.
That looks horrible. These hoes are butt clenching in their goddamn leggings. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I understand trying to play defense, okay, and the guy is better than you at a certain thing. But not playing defense for the first, I don't know how many quarters, and then garbage time comes, and this motherfucker swiping the fucking square button all crazy and shit.
Telling you.
Just put me
Kev
on
gives
the
it
floor.
2 quarters. After 2 quarters, bruh, if you have not pleased the Kevin, that man will press the hell out of the goddamn ball, bruh.
I truly love my
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. Clearly this one doesn't work. Let me find another tag. What a goddamn minute, Rondell. Nigga, who putting porn on Instagram?
Hmm?
Oh, this looks... Oh, okay. She's licking somebody's leg while she's doing leg extensions.
You know what's
I
funny?
hate
My homeboy
trainers
tagged
like
me in the
that,
same
bruh. If
shit.
they can't lift, stop telling them to lift up. Oh, I hate that, bruh. What a passion. Oh, those are leggings.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna send you an invite too.
Alright, Ray. I can't find one,
But I
Ray.
don't have to
Maurice, I posted one. I posted 2.
jump
No, you
back on
post.
the
No.
account
You
again.
posted. No. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, Ray. Yeah. So, without clothing, you see that little crease at the bottom of her butt, bruh?
Maurice,
If you
why are
have
you doing the
cheeks,
most?
that's the crease.
Maurice, why are you doing the most right now?
I'm not, Ray. I'm telling you right now, that's the crease. If it's not, it ain't cheeks then, bruh. It just look good.
Okay. Well, I see Maurice ain't obviously. I haven't got an invite yet. I see Maurice
I
obviously
just
ain't
sent it
hitting.
to you.
Ray,
Oh,
you
I got
can't
it.
say I ain't had, Ray. I've had multiple.
Maurice, I'm not saying that you haven't had. I said you're not hitting. So
I'm not hidden. Oh,
there's a
okay,
difference.
Ray. You want me to show you what? I'll show you what I had before, bro. Since
Go ahead. Let's go. Oh,
clearly.
Maurice finna actually send something.
I think.
What's the day?
Oh, there goes your favorite song, Maurice.
Gotta be something dumb. I'm not about to listen to this. Oh, special delivery. No, if that's Wheezy, bro, I'm not listening.
I see it, Maurice. I just feel like the ones I posted are better.
How?
Face, body, it's better. It's more in shape.
Okay, how is the body more in shape, Ray?
Look at it.
Okay.
Explain it to me.
I've asked the question, and you. Okay.
Gabrielle Union in the face.
Can I work?
I understand.
Work 5 to close tomorrow. Right,
Atlanta beat the Warriors? What?
That's a cuff, Ray.
Oh no, the
I
Warriors.
see what you're talking about, Maurice.
That's a cuff, Ray.
However, comma.
That's a cuff,
But
Ray.
I post. Maurice, don't explain. Are you looking at this little bitty shit?
Little bitty. Hey, Ray. Well, show me where the cuff is on these hoes, bro.
I showed you the cuff, Maurice. Look at picture number.
Where's the cuff at, Ray?
4.
Where's that?
All right. I'm gonna put it in
I
as a
see
poll.
one hoe sitting down. I see one hoe without a cuff. I see the same hoe without a cuff, and I see another girl with the same hoe with pants on with a cuff at, Ray.
Hold on, no problem. I don't even know why I'm asking, because we got a bunch of JJs up in here. I can't even put that because it sounds wrong. Never mind. I'm about to say which one's better, mine or Maurice, but then somebody's gonna say pause.
Right, it really sounds like somebody be shooting every goddamn night over here.
Probably do, bro. We waiting on who?
Not sure.
It's Seppi.
To change back to my other account.
All right.
Oh, King just got offline.
Kev lost, so he was already disgruntled.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I'm trying to school Ray on what the hell the cuff is.
You're not schooling me, my G.
Oh,
I know what
I
a cuff
am,
is.
sir.
You're not schooling me, my G. I'm just saying, what I posted looks better in the face and body.
Ray, show it to me
ass.
and not in, show me to me not in any clothes, Ray. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He's already posted that.
No, you didn't. That's not a Ray. There is absolutely no cuff in anything that you just showed to me.
Okay. Oh, my brother.
That's what I be talking about, Ray. It just look good.
If it don't,
I didn't say it looked bad. I just said it's not a cuff. Is what I said.
All right, are we about ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm about to talk to Maurice. He about to lose an orange juice partner on this shit.
I'm sorry, Ray, that we can't come to an agreement on what the hell the cuff is.
Somebody's background loud. Whoever got that music playing.
It's okay, Maurice. We can agree to disagree on this one.
Ain't no cuff, Ray.
I can understand that, but you can't tell me that the face and body don't look better.
Let me show you. If she can't do this, Ray, then she ain't it, Ray. You leave her alone.
Maurice, no.
There is a cup on that one. The one with the pants? That is a cup.
No, that's the pants. If she didn't have it when she didn't have pants on, how does she have it when she has pants on?
Different pose, Maurice.
Okay. So the first two, first two were no, but that last one was yes.
Lord have mercy.
Have we played this game before?
Yes. This team's
why every time I play, we have fucking 160 teams and shit.
This has been all day.
Let's come to a game with a good mindset. Let's play well with this one.
I'm the worst player on the team. God damn it.
We've beaten this team before.
Hey, let's handle business, y'all. Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Baby,
right.
Out, she's going crazy.
All right,
there's only one defender. That's the center.
Slash shot creator.
I got a shot creator. Always a pure stretch four. Averages 9 points a game, 92 overall. Yo.
Oh shoot! I know you was over there.
They're in a 2-3 zone.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, but he was trying to run after you. I thought you was taking a shot.
Yeah, with that one defender, I figured that much.
Who free throw is that, Q?
No, Ray, go back, Ray. Go back, Ray.
I'm going back. Oh, Chaz is back.
They're in a 2-3 zone. Y'all shooters need to be in the wings.
Well, no. Ray was open and then he moved to the defense. That's why I was saying
Hey,
go back.
I see.
Switch on everything.
Hey, Maurice, I saw that, so I went to go steal the opportunity.
Yeah, if it's a screen, if it's a screen or a wrap, just switch. Shoot.
Good defense. Oh, Nick Young.
Oh fuck! I was supposed to do up and under.
I saw.
I was trying, Ray.
Q Nick Young. Yeah, he Nick Young me.
I wasn't even over there though. That's the thing. The pass took me over there.
Switch.
Yeah, I seen it. But everybody got to do it because Maurice didn't switch that one time. He switched hella late.
But yeah,
Call out your switches, y'all. Call out your switches. Switching.
Screens up top.
Everybody find somebody.
To D.
Mine. Killing you, Maurice.
Oh, why didn't you dunk it?
Bounce past that shit to me?
Yeah, he should have just dunked it. And it worked out.
Oh.
Corner.
Maurice hit it with his head.
How the hell did that? Oh, is that what happened? It said tip pass. I'm like, how? I'm here.
Coming for the switch.
Oh,
Switching.
shoot.
I got him up here.
All right, stay there.
I told you. Yeah.
You good.
I was saying I got him.
Delay Q.
No. I was telling you I got him, but somebody else was talking at the same time.
Oh boy, it's harder than I thought.
You said it's harder?
When it's multiple screens, it's harder than I thought. That's why.
Hey, but you just call it. Just call it.
It just makes sense if you look at it. Because there's been 3 times they came down and we paired off and figured out where we're supposed to go.
I know mine's screening every time. That's off.
Wow. The board.
Oh, and Maurice.
He did a reverse.
Yeah.
This nigga can just throw that bitch down the court. Stay.
I got it, Stephie. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Good
Defense.
shit, Sepp.
damn it. He's a flasher.
Wings.
Okay, Maurice is on the wing.
Oh yeah, we switching, right? We switching.
Good shot,
Yeah,
Steph.
if anyone wants to save me out, I'll be back.
All right,
You
Reese.
got me.
I didn't even know Reese was in here.
Word.
Come down to you. There we go. I'm going over left wing. I'm going left wing. Go corner, Cali. Go corner, Cali.
Sepp, I need you to scoot up.
I'm not on the 3-point line,
I know. Scoot up though.
and I'm gonna be too close to him because he's a rim protector.
Wow, it really let him
I
just
need you to
walk
take a
around
step
you.
up, Seppi.
Should you can switch me and Seppi on that. See if they fall for it.
They're running 3-2.
It's all good.
What up, y'all?
Whatever.
See why I told you I need you to step up, Seppi? Look where you caught the ball.
Damn it.
Good steal.
Oh fuck, my fault.
If you're gonna be that deep down there, right? You gotta probably just go up with it.
You know what's funny, Q? Is I really wasn't even trying to go down there. I know my role. That is not me.
Go, Mo. Go, Maurice.
Come on.
I'm gonna move up a little bit this way, so it's my right instead of staying on that baseline.
So you mean go closer to the mid range?
No, weirdo. I say go to the right.
That shit always makes me laugh, bro. I got switch.
Someone didn't switch. You got lucky. That guy was wide open.
Every time they come my way, I'm reaching. Don't come my way on this raps, bro.
I got switch.
Any other time, no one can go baseline.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know who got that block?
You?
By not even jumping. It just popped up and said I got the block.
Illegal screen, bitch. Illegal screen, ho. God damn it.
Rack City, man.
Hey, stay humble, y'all. Stay humble.
Come on.
We lost the game last night because of this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who wasn't humble just a second ago. Oh,
Q, just
okay.
break him down, Q. Break him down.
Can't make me do that damn move. No, I'm about to just go to the basket on him. I mean, I go to the basket, take the jumper on him.
Oh, that's
break him
bullshit.
down. He's not guarding you that far off the thing. Shoot that bitch.
That's bull hunting.
Well, that's what I just said I was about to do.
Cut.
I passed that like 40 seconds ago.
Dang. That nigga know. You better guard me out here, bitch ass nigga.
We gonna force them to play in man, and then we gonna really.
I got the switch. Stay on mine. I got the cut.
You gotta step up. Okay, Sebby, that's not how you're supposed to play that. Just so you know.
But it worked out. That's crazy, right?
That is not what you're supposed to do.
It was risky business, bro.
Risky business. I'm weak.
Middle. Oh, Mauricio cleared
it,
out.
No.
Calm down.
I got the
moved
paint.
because that pass took
That's
4
yours,
plus dribbles. That's why I moved.
That's not my fault. My guy caught it and is not very good with the ball handling, so he has to do extra steps.
I don't know what happens. I'm getting open.
You were open where you were. I was like, here's Maurice for the dunk.
Right. I'm sorry. I was open for 3 of the 4 dribbles.
Fuck, my fault.
Got him. Nope, never mind. Just good rebound.
Shit.
I got you on the pick.
I got the paint.
God damn it. Step back.
I stayed.
My bad, it went to you, bro.
I stayed behind you
pressed X.
so that you could pass it back to me.
Couldn't pass
I
it.
got this corner. Cutting. Nah, too late.
Except if they give you that 3, what is your archetype?
My guy had to do
can't
it.
shoot it.
Rebound to finish that.
You gotta make him.
Give me a
You
second.
gotta make him respect it.
He needs to step in front of the 3. Look at what I was saying.
I didn't think you was gonna pass it to me though. That early in the play.
Just stay ready,
I want to call
everybody.
out I don't know if anybody else has seen or if it's happening to anybody else, but they stopped the pick and roll at the top off that switch on everything shit. You can't tell a motherfucker is running zone all the way.
No, because Maurice's guy is right there.
Yeah, you're running towards me, nigga.
I just no. What I'm saying is, he said, "Why didn't I go all the way?" I said,
I
"Maurice's
didn't say
guy is
why.
right
I
there."
said oh all the way.
You said,
But
"Yeah, yeah."
I saw it.
I said the reason
I
why.
saw I saw it. I saw it.
Good
That's it.
move.
Wasn't the worst shot I could have taken. Oh, sorry, Q. That's totally my fault.
Ah, fuck.
Play that guy. Play that guy. I got mine.
What?
Good defense,
Stay
fellas.
there, stay there. Find somebody.
How was that not a steal?
Switch, Ray.
I didn't see the switch Q. You didn't get picked.
You
My
just
dude
said
didn't
it
pick
didn't
you.
matter if you get picked at all. It's switch on everything. They wrapped around each other.
Good shot.
You missed it. You got mine, Q. You got mine. I got yours.
Yeah, we're not switching on everything anymore. It looks like.
No, I
Well,
switched
no,
on him.
I
That's
didn't
why
know
I
he was
switched on him.
passing the ball. I didn't see the rap at all.
It's alright. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. We good.
It ain't a perfect defense. It's chaotic. Did you lose
Pick it
the
up.
ball?
Damn,
You
that
got a
shit
block.
didn't let me fucking go after it.
You do.
Switch.
Stay there, Maurice. Stay there, Maurice.
I'm here. I'm on this spot
I'm
right
there.
here.
I got mine,
Watch
Maurice.
up
Stay there.
top.
We're good.
You jumped too early, Seppi.
Double dough.
We're running before we get the rebound.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Rebound.
Off. Shit.
Foul.
I
That's a
thought we
good
was
foul.
gonna run the clock down a little bit.
Stay disciplined, y'all. Switch on everything. Be the guy that's gonna pick
Still.
and call it. Your man's picking, just call it. Oh, that's. Ooh, that's a.
Let it go.
What the fuck happened there?
That was a jump shot, I think.
He fucked up on the shot when he saw me coming after him. We'll press square again real quick.
What the fuck? The pass took me into you.
Okay.
I was not even running that way. I was pressing the opposite way to
4
run.
seconds left. You shouldn't have been just standing at the wing. You should have been trying to find the open spot.
I was running the opposite direction. The opposite direction. I'm not gonna. Are you serious?
I wasn't referring to you coming towards me.
New
I was
half.
referring to when I caught the ball, you were standing there, but it's fine.
New half, y'all.
Let's just keep playing how we was.
I tried to catch him.
Don't worry about it. You caught me looking at my phone.
Excellent choice, my darling.
Ooh.
Shit.
Pick on me. My
God
set up.
damn
No,
it.
he's not. I see him.
They only got
Coming
4
in.
people. Where's the people?
Their big didn't come down.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn, he got that.
Watch the corner.
He's a slasher. Oh, he hit it.
Go down, Seth. Go down.
Hold on.
Slow down with the passes.
Well, I was losing the ball because they doubled.
Base mindset. No, he's not. Q mind setting you a pick.
I see.
He set you another one. I got him.
Fuck.
24 love, y'all. 24 love.
Got help.
Pass the. Oh shit! You almost didn't make it.
That's bunny.
Damn it.
Oh.
Get down.
Oh.
Could be. I'm open.
Why do they do that? Just throw the pass.
They were delayed, right?
No,
Switch
it's like
it.
that whole.
I saw it. That's my fault, Q. I forgot to switch. That's my fault, Q. I forgot to switch.
They do like a jump pass that he does underhand. They do it with like some of the lobs too. I hate that.
There we go.
No shoes.
It's a good rebound though.
Don't jump, young blood.
Don't jump.
He's trying to take a midi. Let's go.
Just because we're switching doesn't mean
Switch
you need to
right.
press
Get the guy over
triangle.
there.
I had him, Q. Don't worry about it. That's what made him stop his shot.
I was just telling you.
And one.
Y'all said y'all wanted to communicate.
No. Yeah, by all means, keep doing that shit. I was just saying, I was just reaffirming or reassuring you that I had it.
Alright.
Reaffirm would work there too.
I saw the pick, but he didn't do it. Ooh. Mine's saving me a pick. Oh no, he's not. He's coming down. Got him. Got him.
Corner. Soft.
It's off.
Switch.
Ooh, that's me. That's me. I got him. I'm on him, Q. Good shit. Oh.
Thought Maurice was gonna go to the basket. I was about to oop it to him.
I was.
Bang.
Oh, I almost caught that shit.
Got it. Got it. I'm back on it. Back on it. Good shit.
Wow. They will not let me pass it to you, Maurice.
Hey, good timeout, Seven.
Where you at?
Right here, just pass me the ball, Maurice. Oh my god.
I'm on broadcast.
Okay,
I can't
JJ.
see you there.
You don't have to take the ball up every damn time.
It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. It was the clock. You saw the clock, right?
Yes, I did.
All right. And if you would have got the 20, the 8 seconds, then what? Because you got it over at 16.
It happens at 15. It doesn't happen at 16.
Well, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah,
So
it happens at 15, not 16.
all right, then we should never get one of them now.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
worry
we
about it.
should.
Let's go. Keep playing that defense, y'all. Damn, Seppi, that's the weirdest fucking shot I've ever seen in my life. It went in though. His mama made me do it. He loves sports. Yes, go.
That's the Markel Fultz free throw.
No, Jordan.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going back.
Suck a dick, nigga, with that shot.
Oh, you got the corners over there? Go ahead.
Come over here. One of the shooters.
Over,
Just one. Okay, figured it out. Thank you.
Right here.
We need. All right. Ray.
Oh man.
And no.
I said I was going over.
I know, but what I'm saying is that
I
no
went
part.
because
Hold
I
on.
was the closest to the.
I understand. What I'm saying is right. At no part of the offense did you ever end up in the corners.
I wasn't okay. You're right. 100%
I've been
correct.
telling you that
I
though.
wasn't trying to end up in the corner. That's why I just said you're
No, it's
100%
because you,
correct.
but yeah, you both kept you. That's what I was saying. Figure it out because you both moved at the same time. Yeah,
I knew I
that's
was
what
supposed
I
to be
was
in the
like.
corner.
Figure it out.
All right, I'm not going to the corner. Chazzy, I'm going to the left-hand side.
You going to the what?
You don't have to
Left-hand side.
delegate what's up. I'm just saying that when I was like,
Not
one of you
delegate, but
shooters
I'm
need to
just
be
saying
on
I'm
the
already on
wing.
there.
It was because you both are on the same side.
Did y'all hear me on that defensive possession?
Yes.
Stay there.
No one did it.
Oh, I couldn't get there for that.
Let's go.
We're defending well, y'all.
No. Good shot.
Good job, Seb.
What are you doing? I didn't shoot. I didn't mean to shoot. That bitch almost went in though.
I got yours, Q. I got yours. Go back
Stay
to mine.
there,
Go back
stay
to
there,
mine.
stay there, stay there.
I pulled out. Stay with him.
Oh,
Corner.
what the?
Oh, who
We're
got
running
that?
before we get the rebound.
No, I
Yeah,
never moved.
y'all abandoned
No, I
me
never
down there all
moved.
by myself.
Yeah, I never moved. I was watching the whole action in the key.
All right, Maurice, you kind of confused me
This,
by where
this is
you
where
are.
I get confused at right there.
No,
What
you
want me
guys
to
just
do?
you guys just stay
don't
on
go
the
to the
damn.
corner.
Yeah.
You just wrap around me. You just don't go to the corner unless it's wide open in the corner. You do not go to the corner because then that stops. It makes it hard to get you the ball from there.
Corner. Oh, good foul, Maurice.
foul.
Holy crap, that guy was open. So.
Step aside. You people act like you've committed a murder.
That's good shit.
Yeah, the way we're playing the offense now is that the shooters have no business being anywhere past the free throw
I
line
won't be in the.
unless you cut.
I won't be in the corner at all.
All right, I need you not to.
Try not to be at least.
It just puts
Now
you
that I know
guys
to
in a
do it,
better
Q dribbles my
position
side.
because you guys can shoot from anywhere on the floor. That's why.
I'm trying to get your guy to commit to me a little bit, right, and then pass it. That's what.
I see it.
Take him, Seppi. It's 1-on-1.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Go on.
The way that these guys are playing defense, we're going to have to play 1-on-1 basketball. It doesn't mean like that horrible shot that I took last time, but you're just going to have to take 1-on-1 basketball.
I'm upset it didn't let me dunk the
Because
ball.
they're playing 2-3 and they know that we're spaced out, so they're gonna stay to you.
What the fuck is this bitch that don't like my fucking photo? I can't stand bitches that like my photos.
I don't want to. I'm not going to inquire any further on that.
Seppi, be ready. Never mind.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Push this bitch ass out. Hell yeah.
This defense we played in a while.
Punk Beach.
Well, that's the story. Yes, they are idiots, aren't they?
Get that.
Made me
Get that.
move.
No. Could be. Ooh, they lucky they fouled you.
Hell yeah. Mo was out.
Yeah, he was.
I can never get that foul, but everybody else can.
Shit.
If he didn't box me, Q, when you got that behind the back, he hit me.
You might have to power through that move, Q, because they're not moving at
Yeah,
all on
that's
either
what
side.
I was already thinking it.
Good pass, though, right there.
Yeah.
Nice. That's very nice. That's beautiful. Play good defense.
It's like
and
split
offense,
section
man.
type of thinking that you have to do
Go back,
because they're not
Seppi.
even moving.
Yeah, I was just showing so you could.
No. I was telling you didn't have to stay. That was what I was saying.
Oh, he's off. Damn man.
No way.
It's all good. Let's go.
Yeah, it didn't even say yellow for a
Step up.
shot. You gotta have it on Hall of Fame.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Dribbled
god.
into the defense.
I am done. I am done. I want to see his rebuttal.
It wasn't
He
one.
ain't got one this time. Maurice ain't got one this time, y'all. He dribbled to the defense came to him. Then he dribbled out of the corner.
I am done.
His rebuttal is play us fuck up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I messed up.
Shit. That's all good. Let's go.
Probably ordered a lifetime supply of bottle salt. Brand new television.
Yeah, switch Ray. Never mind. You got the ball.
Couldn't get any stupider.
Did I even hit the rim?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. At the side.
My shit glitched because I didn't see it hit the rim.
Oh my gosh. How did I hit a screen?
If you hit so whoever's man is sitting that screen is supposed to call it.
Yeah, it was a suction screen. I wasn't anywhere near that guy, so I should have hit the screen.
Pass. Good result.
That's so stupid, bruh.
Imagination. Wow, I never thought of it that way. That's really something.
Go back.
With imagination, I can be anything I want. A pirate.
Somebody's over here by themselves. Look at George says. They're coming.
Whose
No
man
one
is
switched.
that?
No one switched on him.
We got to switch, guys. 42 seconds.
I'm imagining myself watching TV, and there it is.
Yeah, they want him to shoot mid ranges. He's not gonna shoot a three. He's only gonna shoot mid ranges.
They all crash.
We do not have a foul to give. Do not.
Okay, Patrick, climb up there and secure this rope.
Damn it, let's go.
He's their closer. Yeah, he's their closer.
I think he's just their shooter.
Closer. He shot the last 4 shots.
Is he the 7 for 16 guy?
Yep. He shot the
Okay,
last
he's their
4
shooter.
shots. He's a shot creator.
No.
I'm just saying that he's their closer because he shot the last 4 shots, is what I'm saying.
Ray.
Oh.
Oh!
We always get some bullshit. Come on, y'all. Down 2, and we're hoping that he misses one.
It said double team. Call double team.
Come on, man. Fuck. Go away, Rhea. I'm not in the mood.
Calls
I'm
double
about to
team.
break this fucking controller.
There wasn't even 2 people there.
No, Patrick, I can't do that.
Come up, Q. Come up, Q. Rap. Damn it.
We didn't have time to do all that, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
It's a work in progress. But
This shit was
because somebody's coming up to set the screen, I'm passing him off. But whoever's man is setting the screen is so far away. There's no way that he can even be anywhere in the vicinity of a shot creator. He has to be right there where that guy is setting the screen at. Otherwise, this switching the screens is not going to work. If you have a foot anywhere, if you're a foot and a half away, you're too far away. You should be able to touch the guy that you're at. If you're not touching the guy that you're at, then me passing that guy off is why he went 4 for 4.
All right, time out. Let's talk about the positives of the game that we just played.
Well, yeah, we did everything right, but I'm saying that those were 5 possessions, 5 or 6 possessions that happened.
Y'all wanna know something good
I
about
took a
that game?
bad shot. I had a turnover, and that guy hit 4 shots. So those were 6 possessions that happened on my account. But I'm saying that I passed the guy off of that. I took a bad shot. Well, yeah, I took a bad shot. I had a turnover.
Maurice, breathe, breathe,
I'm
my
just
G.
telling you what happened the last 6 plays. That's what happened.
Maurice. Orange juice, my nigga. Orange juice. Drink some with some pulp. We know you like the pulp.
Alright.
Calm down.
I'm
We just gonna talk about the. I just want to talk about the positives. The positive is that was 150. That was 100 and some odd team and 50. And what we did.
Do you want to hear something funny?
What's up? We could have beat that team, bro.
What we did just now is no different than the matchup 3-2 zone that we run.
I understand what you're saying, Q. But I feel like sometimes it's about how we word things. And I think we worded it. People understand things just like if I'm hard on my son during football practice because I'm the coach, but I'm yelling at him, and then you come through and you say, but this is what I want you to do. People listen to things differently. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we played that shit well. We played it. We played it well. We can definitely play better, but to me, that's the starting defense for now on. That was a good team. That was a really good team, and we played very well.
Went down to the wire.
Exactly, it went down to the wire against a very, very good team. Any other time, that team would have blew us the fuck out by 30 plus.
Like earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, we're not gonna beat a team like that without a true PG on the court. There's no way in hell we're gonna do it.
Q's a true PG right now.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. You know how we play with a shooting guard, got no playmaking in him, but he could bring the ball down. But against a really good team, that's not gonna work.
I think we played good, John. Man. I'm not even mad. We played well. We just gotta learn how to close it because we were winning for 3 quarters. 3 quarters. Now it's all about, okay, what did we do at the end? What did we do at the end that caused us the game? Cali had his shit, but we still had opportunities. I went 1 for 7. So that's where we at right now. We gotta shoot better. Gotta get open. Make sure we don't go to the corners, Ray. We good, man. It's a learning process. I feel like we just learned something. Now it's after that it's how we're gonna get everybody else on the same wavelength. We get that shit perfected, Q. I swear to God. I told Maurice from the get-go, I think that's a great defense. That switch on everything, no matter what, and then just call out your picks. Another thing that was good is we communicated the whole entire time. When we didn't communicate, we failed, right? The shit flopped. But when you communicate the whole time during that shit worked. Am I wrong?
Y'all also didn't hear some of the stuff that was being said from unnecessarily talking.
We heard. Well,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that if we're gonna communicate, then we gotta be able to listen.
At the same
And
time, but we're talking about positives right now, Q. We can talk about negatives afterwards. Trying to revamp what we do. I told you you're not the captain anymore. I am.
Trying to be serious. I'm sorry.
All right, I was just playing, but we we did do some unnecessary talking. Um, I was just trying to call out the switches on some of them, and then some of them didn't happen. Just pay attention to your man's pick. Every team runs that shit. Seems like that we play against as a good team. They all run that pick shit at the top. If we stop that shit from the get go, they're gonna have to adjust like the last team tried to adjust. Just call out the pick. All they did was just switch it to where they were picking off balls, but just switch on it. Just call it. Hey, my man switch picking. Seppi, if you see your man picking, you have to be able to. You're focusing on your man. That's it. On that pick, that pick, and then on offense, spread out. I won't go to the corner. I fuck that shit up. That's me, all day. Let's go. Let's get it. We know what to do. Let's execute. Damn, that was a good ass game.
It was alright.
It was good, Maurice. It wasn't
I'm
all
just
right. It
gonna
was
start. I'm
good.
gonna start leading guys away from the pick.
Just switch on everything.
Yeah, if I
And
lead
then
them
if
away from
something,
the
if
pick,
you,
we won't have to switch. I'm gonna lead them away from the
right,
pick.
but if say it's my dude that's picking you, Maurice, and you get hit by the screen and I don't switch, say it. Hey man, you didn't switch this time.
No.
There should be no excuse as to it. There should be no
they got
excuse
a
as to why you didn't
lockdown,
switch.
shot creator, slasher, sharp, and a rim protector.
Oh, very, very unique.
No.
Look at Michael Jordan right here. This nigga looks just like Jordan. I got a lockdown on me. As if he
There's a
doesn't
good
switch the
chance
key.
you're not gonna. There's a good chance you're not gonna have one. It's not letting me put my Twitch videos up.
Oh, that. Oh, stretch. It was good.
Pure sharp.
94 sharpshooting
92
shot.
overall.
Two, three again.
That's ours.
That was gonna work. It's dragging me too far
Yeah,
out.
but see that bait, Q. See that bait. It's not correcting you. Just oh.
What the fuck? That shit went right between you.
I was wide open, Seppi.
No harm, no foul.
Maurice is getting picked. Seppi, step up.
I wish they would try me with this Jordan looking nigga. I got no problem abusing the damn shot creating slasher.
Maurice is getting picked again.
Yep.
No way.
All the way.
There we go.
Go back, Seppi. Go down, Seppi. Go back to your guy.
It says it's dark in here.
Yeah, they're gonna stop that offense real quick.
Watch screen.
Jordan.
On that, that's what I mean.
Wait,
You gotta
Ray,
step
you
up
gotta
on that.
grab that rebound. You were just standing
Right.
there.
I was looking at the pick. That's my fault.
Oh wow.
Yep, my fault. I'm trying to look at both.
Ray, I'm recording the games.
I know.
Okay.
But I'm still trying to look. I'm trying to see it so I can see what we're doing during game.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh shoot that! Oh, there we go.
No.
I was
That's
trying to
why
make
I didn't
sure.
go in. This
Hey,
motherfucker didn't want to move.
no, his ball handling was so bad. It took all that time for him to turn around to get in the proper position to shoot it. God damn.
Oh.
It was there for a second. It was there for a second. When I passed it, it was there.
Remember, it's like Wilder says, the ball does not travel faster than the man.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy to defend now, considering what they're doing.
All right, stay over there. Wrong way. I was going for you, Ray.
No, you should. It was a good pass because I didn't have an open shot, and it's a defender, so you would have just passed it right to him. Good
You
shit.
go, Maurice. Good look. Good look. Good look.
I have a defender on me, Seppi, so you got to be careful with the passes.
Maurice, what are you guarding?
A shot creating sharp. Excuse me. Yeah, shot creating slasher. Sorry.
And they're in the 2-3 zone. Okay. I asked because it seemed like every time.
Oh my God! I didn't even pass it to you.
Because
that shit passed by itself.
Nigga, anybody look like Michael Jordan can get the ball every time. He got the bald head. He got 23. He's gonna get the ball every time.
God damn it!
I was just feeling. Now.
That wasn't you. That was me. I was about to lose the ball, but I tried to get rid of it.
This guy with the red afro, what is he?
Pure sharp.
Alright.
The screen is about to happen.
I know, I'm watching the road too.
Head over.
That pass shouldn't get through, man. Come on, PK.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's go.
Fuck! Man, my fault.
Shit, Seppi.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, let me get this. Yeah. Pass the ball, ho. Oh, please pass the ball to this
Okay,
nigga.
I'm really
That's
confused.
yeah. I saw that and I don't know where he was going. I'm just as confused as you are watching that.
Got him. Ooh.
I had to stay up here. Oh, you got your shot.
Green. Yeah.
What happened on the last play, yo?
He got picked and nobody came up.
That
Oh,
the center was setting the screen. I can't help because I'm guarding the sharp, and I don't know where.
be aware.
The guy is a sharp shot, and he's
Call
got his
screen.
badge.
Call it.
Screen.
Not you,
But the
Q.
thing,
God damn
What?
it. I was about to come
Why are you out
over.
of bounds?
I was about
Yeah,
to come over because I saw him
whoever's
coming
man
down.
is setting the screen is supposed to be the person who calls
The screen
screen.
wasn't getting hit.
That's how it usually works. Or at least if I'm coaching a team, that's how I'm gonna tell the kids. You want to tell the person who's going to be screened where the screen's coming from.
Good move.
Good fucking move.
Missed it though.
Damn, man, why did it make me do that?
Red Afro.
you're
Watch
gonna pull.
Watch Red Afro. Watch Red Afro. Look at you.
He's off.
Oh. Oh.
Please make my day, MJ.
Oh, then I did not do that. I was going to go down with him.
No, that was a jig move, Seppi. Almost like an ankle breaker.
Oh.
Rebound.
Damn it.
They closed out past the cell.
Nah, I think you made the wise decision to get back on defense for that one. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Oh, damn.
I saw you. That's why I was going.
So, like this place, man.
I hate when it happens when I'm about to pass the ball.
I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, it's
Damn it,
in
make
there.
me swing behind him. Damn it, man.
I got two people guarding me.
Oh.
The lockdown is on you.
I know. I'm trying to get away from that nigga.
That's bullshit.
Stay. They're waiting for me to throw it down. I don't want to know.
Lockdown is on me, Q. No, he's up top. He's up top. Oh, you can see him. Never mind. You can see him. What the?
Good pass. And one. Come on, 2K. Give us one.
Some of the animations are bad. I'm at the free throw
Very
line.
bad.
It made me come all the way to the three. I was forced to pass it.
He just outran me.
You gotta stop this tapping the X button. I could hear you tapping it.
That was me. I hope you open.
Get me out of here.
Green.
Good stuff. Let's get right there. We're making that lockdown. Have to choose someone.
I didn't mean to travel with him, Steppy. I'm just tired.
Are you
Niggas
straight?
getting open. Yeah. He got past me.
So
He's starting to annoy me, that's why. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that rap.
Ooh.
Good job for staying
Man.
with him. I definitely didn't see that rap at all.
I was set up for failure on that one, man. Can't guard both. Ooh.
That's all. Step out.
Someone needs to find someone and not be jumping.
I got him. I got ball.
I can't help. Yeah, baby. Damn.
That's a big nigga. I don't know what to do next time on his life, though.
I got you, son. Oh, never mind.
To come back down.
Never mind. Sweet Jesus.
Okay.
You doing something wrong with it.
I got lucky.
I'm doing something wrong with defense. Somebody's open.
Yeah. Good pass, Q.
I'm here. Whew, I can't wait to break this. Oh boy. I'm ready. Second half, baby. 16 points. I got you, fam. Believe
Same
that.
fucking face.
Nah, I'm ready for this one, bro. Niggas not about to beat us, bro. Not if 2K has
Fine.
anything
don't
to
worry
say
about it.
with
Say
it.
up.
Right. I think. It made me backpedal for no reason. The only defender is that guy.
Yeah,
They have two of them.
They're anticipating a pass to the top to the wing, so Seppi should be open down low. And when they trash down low to Seppi's just got to make a couple shots.
Pushing memories. Oh.
I'm not
Sit
seeing the
two.
raps. That's on me. I'm not seeing the raps.
You're not gonna help on the rap.
No, I'm not
He said he's
seeing it.
not
I'm gonna
seeing
have
the
to change my
raps.
camera angle next possession. Well, I'm doing it now.
I thought you were saying you're not
Get
gonna
back.
help, and I was like, well.
No, I wasn't seeing the rap at all. That's the second time I didn't see it.
If you would have shot it when I passed it, he was off of you.
And that camera angle, no, he wasn't.
And he was.
I was in my career default, so it can't be a broadcast thing.
I was just telling you.
It's a good shot.
Maybe for
Because of
our
the way
offensive
that he.
build. For our offensive build, yes. The same shots that I take with a different build, they're not open.
All right.
Get their step. This shit. Hands up, Sep. Just hands up.
I got him. What's up?
Same thing.
Really good.
Ooh,
Oh,
don't jump. Don't jump.
I try to steal that shit.
Don't worry about mine, Sep. Don't worry about mine.
Ray, I swear to
Yeah,
God,
my
every time
fault.
I see you, you're out of bounds.
I was, because I'm over here looking like, I keep on catching myself looking at Seppi's dude, debating on
Switch
whether
race,
I need
switch
to
race,
come in the
switch
middle.
race, switch race.
He didn't come up. I
That's
saw
kind
it.
of
He
what
didn't come
threw
up.
me off a little bit with the out of bounds shit.
You're good, Sep. That's me. I keep looking at you like, goddamn, do I need to come down there and grab rebound? So I'm actually playing your position, trying to figure out what
Good
I need to
shot.
do.
Too deep. Need to step up just one more step.
You can shoot.
He's up. Fully good.
All right.
You want to go to zone?
Not if we're trying to figure this out.
All right,
No,
same thing.
no. We need to figure this out. It's a good defense, Maurice. It just needs to be perfected. I gotta stop fucking watching.
Fucking Seppi, man. You have to be the most aggressive nigga on the court on those screens, man. Otherwise,
Are you gonna drop down with my man?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes, Seppi. Yes, Seppi. We promise we'll try to drop down with your dude. Trust me, I get steals doing that all the time, jumping straight into the passing lane. You just
Me
have
and
to
your
trust
man
us that
over
we're
here
trying.
put both of our hands in each other's pockets. That's why I'm saying that.
Yes, Seppi, you have to trust us the way that we've been trying to trust you.
Come back. Come back.
That's all.
This nigga swear he the best nigga on the
That's
court,
what,
but
that's
he's
what we're
not,
gonna
man.
win that, Ray, by making him decide on who to guard. But once he
I
runs
know.
over, we gotta come back to it.
It was terrible for me. I shouldn't have shot. I should have passed it back to you. Ooh, it was coming too.
Exactly.
Man.
We'll eat him up
not
with
good,
that
man, at
You're
all.
right, 100%. Let's go.
They up 13, Maurice.
Look at this. I didn't even pass
23.
that.
They're up 23.
Yeah, it does that, Seppi. Pisses
We
me
need
off,
that other
too.
person who's on the wing before. Damn it, man.
I'm just saying I hate that nigga, man.
That
I
right
really
there
do.
is killer. Crucial.
Who was on the wing before? Was it Quincy?
It was me, and then I was in the corner, and I wasn't gonna go and bring my guy into race, so I just sat in the corner.
If you could be on that
Good
opposite
defense,
wing,
Seppi.
that'd be good.
I wasn't. It's where they started me on the inbound.
I get that. No, you're fine. I get it. Damn.
This nigga Jordan for real. Dunking on y'all like that.
He did a Euro.
Good. Good defense, though, Seppi.
No one else but Maurice, though.
I'm trying to do a floater. He did a Euro.
I mean, it was a floater. He floated it after the Euro.
Man, I don't have the timing for a Euro with the floater.
Thank you, Maurice. But you didn't
That's
come off
all.
either sharp.
Yeah.
It's on, Maurice. You press square instead of
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't do nothing right on that.
Ray, move to the middle. If Quincy's gonna be in that.
All right.
Yeah. So depending on which wing he goes on, either you go to the middle or I do, and we make that top defender make a decision.
Okay.
There's really no point in me being up there with y'all.
Well, no, you bring that extra guy up so he can't. So there's not two guys playing in the middle. We force them to cover that whole top.
No, the whole reason I did is so I can go to wraps. I can't go to wraps in this other camera angle.
Good stuff.
I hate that shit, bro. Why won't you just let me stop? Why you make me run in? Golly, bro.
Turbo button.
You're 100% correct.
What's his rating?
For the defenders, a 92, 93.
There you go.
Just a video game. Just a video game.
Say.
Yep.
We got 4 minutes left, Reese. You're next up. Oh my gosh, man. I hate playing horrible defense.
There we go.
People into it.
I couldn't shoot it. Seppi was there. So I stepped back, waited for him to go, and then I shot. I should have just held on to it.
Hold on, I'm going opposite side. I'm going opposite side.
Don't go in the paint.
I was trying to see who was gonna go in the middle. That's why I waited.
Yeah, he was
And
catching
then,
in
and
3
then
seconds.
when I thought about going, they all ran to me. Well, not one, all. One person ran to me.
Okay.
That sucks.
Your dad's not high enough, obviously.
So me, Seppi. Yeah.
Hey, Seppi,
I'm trying
man,
to,
don't open your
yeah.
mailbox
I
this
have
week.
to learn how to play defense in this so I can see those reps. That's the only reason I'm in this camera angle.
I ain't
You
scared.
waited for it.
I'll tell you that.
I
No.
thought you were on the other side of him.
We made that nigga look like he was a
I
guy
tried to
when he
be on the
really
other side of
wasn't.
him. He just waited for it and jumped it.
He mainly only scored because we weren't scoring.
That's right.
This is sickening, man.
That's so dumb. As soon as I got the ball, I lose it. Like I don't
This
even.
happened to me last time. Oh. Still perfecting, y'all. Still perfecting. Don't get discouraged.
Yo,
We're still
I'm going to
perfecting.
add Reese and he could take my spot. Or money, whoever.
Yeah, the man still here.
Where's our man? He's there?
No, he's probably smoking. Oh, you good.
No, we're asking if Q's cousin
Yeah, go back.
is
Yeah,
anywhere.
there you go. Other one.
Look, I was running, thinking you threw me an alley-oop.
It's fine. It's fine. Second.
What? What?
He's just coming down, hitting the square button, and it's swiping it away from me. But I already read online that's one of the glitch parts of the game that they haven't fixed yet.
What behind the trailing position, press X? I mean, that's X square.
No, he just runs at
Hey,
me and hits
somebody
square.
explain to me how I got a turnover and we got the ball at the same time.
Because you lost the ball, they got the ball, and then they stepped out of bounds.
Okay.
I probably gave up 20 or 35. Oh, man. Worst part is making other people look like they good when they not.
Jesus Christ, just like a
That's the
magnet
worst
tool.
part of it all.
That's what normally happens when you're a bad team, Maurice. You make people who don't look good look good. I'm not saying that they don't look good. They're not horrible. You got to give them credit for what they're doing. He just went there and went untouched. So.
A consumer's paradise of brand-like items start as far as the eye can see.
Oh my. They're reading
I thought
that.
he was gonna kill clock.
That's what I thought he was doing too.
Yeah, but the lockdown was coming towards me. That's why.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were gonna pass it to me. I was gonna pass it.
I
back.
ran towards you. That's why. That wasn't an option at that point.
It don't really matter.
Go through.
I don't have the luxury of being able to dribble if a lockdown comes to me. Especially with that nigga having his badge on.
Oh, look. It's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here.
Yeah, he would kill it every time.
Animation, and that usually results in the ball going out of bounds. He killed this perfection.
Well, I could play as bad as you could play.
Maurice, you're going against the greatest of all time, man. You know this.
But you couldn't do nothing.
No, I could.
It is what it is. I mean, you could have stopped him. Anybody could stop him, but he was just better than you. That's all.
We definitely have to fix. We all had even shot distribution. We got to figure out who's gonna score the ball.
I shot some contested shots.
So now you see how rough it is shooting, right?
Nah, other niggas get open. For some reason, whenever I'm a shooter, I'm never open. Even if I'm
You're not moving. You're not moving either, right?
I am moving.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, just think how that sounds though. You're doing everything everybody else. Well, the reason why I don't want you to go to the corner is because what ends up happening.
I understand that portion.
Yo,
so
Reese.
I'm trying to go to the corner. I'm trying to stay in the wing, but I can't switch back and forth to the other wing and just run back and forth. So the whole
all right, cool.
The wraparound thing I'm not doing. It's difficult.
I'm
trying to just
I'm
trying to space the court.
I'll let you boys tomorrow.
Get open at the same time.
All right.
The only option
I didn't hear anything you said.
The only option that you have, Ray, is to stay limitless and to rap.
Yeah, but if I rap, then it can just the other side. Cause
you don't even have to do that. If you could literally, let's say you start in the corner, okay? Let's say, because our biggest issue with you being in the corner, listen. Our biggest issue with you being in the corner is you would come to the corner and you would sit there the entire time. And so then we'll pass it to you, it gets stolen. Or we pass it to you and the guy's in your face already. Now you're gonna dribble? I mean, my thing is you're putting yourself in the corner. You're pretty much doing just like I tell Seppi and Man, don't go under the basket. You're gonna get 3 in the key. You're forcing yourself to do something. You're forcing yourself to either shoot it or you're forcing us to pass it to you. Either way it goes, you didn't cut our shot clock down. That's what you're doing when you're sitting in the corner. And then if I just don't pass it to you, now we're wasting our stretch 4 who's just sitting in the corner. So how are you more effective? You're more effective by being out of the corner.
Are you done? Because I'm not just going to the times when I did just go to the corner, it's because it's open. The other times, I would either go to the corner and come back up. So then you said don't go to the corner because you're isolating yourself. So literally when you said that, I went to the corner and I was rotating back up. I was literally coming back up to the wing. I can't drive to the paint. So either way it goes, if I come back to the wing and somebody's already on the wing, then what? Then I have to say, hey, go down, whoever, whatever, and
Yes.
then I would come back up to the wing, and it's still covered. It's still covered. It's not
You
gonna
have
be
to be
not covered.
constantly
Nobody says
moving,
it's
right?
not covered,
You have to be
right?
constantly moving. We're not running 5 out. That's
Like,
why.
like,
I am constantly moving, bruh.
no, what I'm
Constantly
saying
move.
is, if you ever seen how I play with my point guard, my shot creating sharp, if I'm in the corner, I go through the paint and come out through the top of the key. Make the motherfucker chase you. He needs to chase you. Make him run into shit. Don't run a rounded circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then what ends up happening is, then we'll tell you something like you can't be in the corner, and then you're like, I don't know what to do now. So then you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, okay, well, he told you to just run up to the top of the key. If you see me coming, I'm gonna go in another way because I'm trying to manipulate your guy.
I'll tell you
So
what. I'll
again,
tell you what you can do, Ray.
what you
I'll tell
just
you
said
what
is
you
a
can do.
contradiction off of what you're saying because prime example, if I'm coming up there, I literally would come around just like this, come around. Sometimes I hit, I get hit. You're right. Other times I don't get hit. I don't go to the corner and just go. I
Ray,
end up moving up,
Ray,
going up and down, up and down. I'm moving consistently. I do this
Ray.
shit right here. Come
You
back
you
over
know
here. Do this shit over
you know how
here.
Saman used
Come
to do
back
his
over
jab
here.
in and
Move
jab
this
out
shit.
stuff.
Do this shit. I do
But
that
but
too.
but that's
Yeah.
but that's the thing, right? You're working the same area, and the guy can literally drop down and drop up, drop down and drop up. So then once you get the
It's
ball, you're
only so
still in an
many
isolated
spots you can
spot.
move on. There's only so many spots you can move on the court.
But
All right.
but 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 Ray, but
Ray.
Ray, but Ray,
The
you're
way
the
that you
only
just
one
move
having
right
that
now, Ray,
problem though.
I would be able to defend you easily.
Yes,
All right,
you're the only one that
fuck
has
it.
that problem, Ray.
Never
Everybody
mind,
else
fuck
is
it.
running around.
Well, I'm
Never
just
mind,
saying right
fuck it.
now, everything that you just did right now, I would love for you to do that because
All
now you're
right.
easy to defend. All right. So the difference that you can do right now. So you know how. You know how you were coming from? You said you were going into the key and coming back out. Instead of going into the key and going back where you just came at, you want to do like a not wishbone, round it out. So instead of going from just one wing to the same wing, go from one wing to the next wing, and
I hear you, Cali.
whoever's over there, they'll bounce out of there,
But they're
or
not.
well, that's the thing. Like it has to be constant movement. You can't stay still. You stay still if you know that you're going to be open and somebody's going to come to you. But the moment someone comes to you, you want to do whatever you can to to un. It, the way that it is in basketball, you want to undress them. You want to undress them. So you want to make that guy have to defend you in some manner that you're not going to do. So if you make the action that you're going to the basket, then he's going to defend you going to the basket. If you make the action that you're going to the key, you make the action to you want to have two moves or whatever you do. So if you're going forward, there should be two outlets that you can go. You either go left or you go right or you go back. So now you have three different ways that you can go. If you're just going up and back or left and right, you're not mixing it up enough for simple people that play defense on you to play defense on you. So now you're never open. They're always in the passing lane. It's not easy because I know what you're saying. It's not easy because with my sharp slasher, it's not easy. But you have to do what you can. You have to know also that you can shoot 2-pointers, and if you hit two pointers in a row, you will almost have your badge filled up. It's going to take at least 2 or 3 shots. That's all it takes.
Takes me 3 shots.
Three
That's it.
shots.
3 shots.
So it's not
Three
three
shots.
threes. It's just three made baskets. So if you look at it right, the moment you pass half court, that entire half court is an option for you to be able to shoot the ball. So you don't want to just say that, oh, I'm only going to go to the three. If we're saying don't go to the corner, we're saying that don't go to the corner and sit there like a statue like Drew Bledsoe, because that's what it looks like. That's what it appears like. If you're only there
I'm not
for
though.
5 seconds,
That's the
it's
thing.
the appearance of 5 seconds that you look like that you're just sitting there like a statue. That's
I'm
why
not
we're
even there
like,
for
this dude
five
don't even
seconds
go
though.
there. That's the
Okay,
only reason why I say Ray don't
I
go
know
there.
exactly what we're about to do. Ray, last game we just played, not the last game we just played, but the game before the last game we just played. That's when we told you to get out of the corner, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just so you know, as soon as you figure this out, you're gonna actually start being open. But every single one of your characters you have, you can't ever get open with at the 3, except for your lockdown. It's
So they
because you
won't
can
guard
sit in
me.
the corner with the lockdown, because they're not gonna guard you. But I just want you to understand that what you're saying doesn't make sense. Okay, and the reason why it doesn't make sense is because you hear no one else saying that. No one else. We have a big ass 7'3" shot creating stretch 5 who has no problem getting open at the top of the key.
Who?
Chazzy.
Are you? Okay.
He's always open at the top of the key.
It's no problem. I got it.
How did I get?
I'm trying not to get frustrated, bro. Yeah, I'm getting turbo. That's why I left. I'm trying not to get frustrated.
Yeah,
I'm moving across the court, man. I'm not sitting in one spot. I get what you guys are saying about move. I think it's
If you start on the right side of the court, Ray, you can end on the left side of the court. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I understand that, but you don't see the other 4 niggas or 3 niggas that are on the same side of that court. So if I move to that side of the court, then we complain about somebody's being. Why is everybody on the same side of the court? So I'm trying not to go to the same side of the court.
No. Then Ray, if that's the case, if everybody's on the left and you're on the right, if everybody's on the left, right? If we got 3 niggas on the left and me and you are on the right, which normally happens, right? We can agree on that.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
So if you go around, listen. If you go around, go into the key, baseline, then stop, pivot, go towards the top of the key, and then end up at the top of the key, and I shift to the right, all the way to the wing like I normally do. Do you or do you not move without the ball?
I do that a lot, Q. I do that a lot.
So here's Ray here's Ray sitting in the corner on the left side this time. Okay, you were there for about 3 seconds. So hold on.
Am I there for
the only reason why you left was because there was 3 in the key. Okay, so now Ray's running. He's at the top of the ring. He's in the corner. And now he's at the wing. And shoots it, and hits it. He moved and got open and hit a 3. Okay, let's see what happens next time.
The best thing I would say, watch Klay Thompson. He don't do hardly any movement. The little movement he does is what gets him open.
He doesn't dribble.
He don't. He don't. But I think what Ray is saying is that you don't see him. I think that's what he's saying, that we don't see him when he is open, which is going to happen more likely than not.
Ray's in the corner.
It's only one. It's only one bar.
Ray's in the corner.
I get open a lot too. Like that dumb play where I dribble to the defense. I'm over here looking like, oh, I got the ball. I'm not gonna always know. I got the ball.
We're not talking about when he's open in the corner. That's not what it's conversation.
That's why Ray's exasperated. Is because he's saying that we don't see him when he is open or what he's doing when he is open. That's what else you got to understand.
Is that what you're saying, Ray? You're open in the corner 100%. All the time?
No, I'm not open in the corner 100% of the time. There are a lot of times when I'm open in a corner, or when I'm open at the top of the key, or when I'm open on the wing. The shit that Chazzy was talking about made it complete sense. Me and Chazzy, once we figure out that shit's gonna work. But I'm not just sitting there in a corner. You can't tell me for a whole shot clock I'm just standing there in a corner. I'm never doing that.
So
I'm
okay, so
moving.
then do this then, Ray. Your job's gonna be in the corner then. You start from the
No, I'm
corner
not
and
sitting.
go from there. No, I'm saying. I'm gonna adjust to you being in the corner. It's not. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're open there, I'm gonna adjust to you being in the corner, and then from there you can go wherever you want to go. But I want you to be the one to be open in the corners. Right there, I passed it to you. The reason why you weren't open, you made it. The reason why you weren't open, Seppi ran right into you.
That's a lot. That happens. That happens too. Again with the congestion. That's all I'm saying. Is it's not. It's we make it sound like it's just a simple. Hey, just run right here. It's not. I'm not Wilder, so I don't have that speed. Wilder's speed is on a 70 something. Mine's at a 52.
The only difference that I do, Q, is that I see whenever you're not on the court is instead of throwing guys open or throwing when they're open, people make guys make a play. That's the difference. And depending on the personnel, you have to know who can get open and who's going to make themselves make a bucket. And then you live with that. That's the only difference that we have depending on personnel. You got people who can get open, and you got people who will make a bucket. Or at least
Right.
put
Just do
pressure to
what
do
you've been
that.
doing. You said you've been open. I'm gonna watch you. Just do what you've been doing.
I mean, that's the only difference from when you're on the court queue and when some other random person's on the court. There's no other difference. You'll throw it to somebody to get open or when
I'm
they're
afraid.
open, and other people will be like, and I do the same thing too, or at times. Do what you do to get open. You know, they're like trusting your IQ to, you know, get open, make a bucket. If somebody's on the wing and the guy's right there, they'll pass the ball to him. Now, get open, make a bucket, or whatever. And that's the offense right there. And then they'll play off of that person.
In a bunny outfit. Oh yeah, the door's locked.
Instead of being the Chris Paul offense, where you dribble for 9 to 11 seconds and hope that something good happens. Who's California Blaze? Oh, you talking about the prisoners? Man, don't even talk about that. That's some bull, bro. They do it everywhere, fam. You already know prisons are a private company. It's stupid. Should be unconstitutional, if you ask me.
They had 2 lockdowns at the top of the key, correct? This last game?
Yes.
One thing you also have to understand too, Ray, because I'm watching it now, is they know you're a stretch 4. I had 2 people on me. You went to the left, I went to the right. They both left me and went straight to you. And I couldn't even pass it to you.
I know.
Because it clearly looked like that's what we were going to do.
Shoot, this is too high.
Thank you, buddy. I almost forgot.
What time is it? Oh, I see. Hey, Ray, as long as none of this keeps me from being the Alfred of the family, I really don't care. It's one game at a time. Dog, the defense will get there. The defense will get there. Well, you gotta learn. I mean, you already remember when we started the zone defense, we was playing horrible, but the only difference was that we were playing lesser competition when we started it.
So when we were playing like a 5-out offense, we got Seppi at the 3-point line, so they're pretty much sagging off of him, which is why I was able to pass it to him. And then we have Maurice's guy damn near in the paint, sagging off of him. And then I pass it to Chazzy. Chazzy has a lockdown on him. And then I pass it to Ray. He has a lockdown on him. They're both playing the top of the key. So you have 2 lockdowns on our 2 shooters. And then you have our center who can't shoot, not knowing he needs to step up after I said step up. And then we have a non-offensive build shooting guard in the corner. So that's why I kept going into the paint. When I got into the paint, I ran into 3 people.
The thing is that I can go to score. It's just that it's so distasteful for whatever I do to try to score. So rather than hear you guys moan and complain, I'll pass the ball.
Distasteful to who? I'm more so referring to when you're wide open, shoot the ball.
Nah,
that's what I'm referring to.
I can tell you from my perspective, I get it no matter what it is. If I make it, it's like if I miss it, it's that's what it feels like. So
I'm on the court.
I'll defer more than I'll shoot.
But now we have an issue when it comes to that. Because if you're not gonna shoot, and Seppi's gonna shoot dumb shots, and I'm playing with my peer playmaker, and the 2 lockdowns are on our 2 shooters, who's gonna score?
This ain't my first time saying this.
Well, we need all 5 players.
Yes,
is what I'm
correct.
saying.
At times.
You just said that we weren't getting.
True. At times, if anybody misses a shot that's not a sharp, our team will behome it. You know, like you'll get if Seppi shoots the ball, if Dre shoots the ball, if anybody that's not a sharpshooter that shoots the ball, you'll hear a groan, a mumble, a grumble, something that's not satisfactory to the person's morale.
You're 100% correct.
You'll hear that.
Correct about that. Because when I shoot it with my pure lockdown, if I don't hit that bitch, then it's
it's not just one person. No. It doesn't matter if you're wide. If it's even worse. If you're wide and you miss it, you'll hear it more. if you're defended and you miss it, it may sound like the exact same sound.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. If all right, so if you pass the ball to Ray or me or Seppi at 3-point line, and let's just say we hesitate before we shoot it, right? And then we shoot it, you'll hear a groan.
That's a problem.
Right.
Well, that's a problem.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'm giving multiple examples. So let's just say that it happens and it's an open shot and you shoot it and you miss it. You will hear the exact same sound of when he did not shoot it and dribbled that you will hear when he did shoot it and didn't dribble. There's not a very variance to that, and it's not just one person; it's multiple people. Multiple people will do it. It won't be multiple people doing it at that time, but it's saying that it's transcended along the team. No matter what personnel was on there, you'll hear, oh, yeah, you'll hear something that's not. I don't care about it. I don't really, but I'm saying that me being that I can that.
Care about it, though,
well, no. Well, what I'm saying is that I can hear it multiple times, and me hearing it multiple times is not somebody else hearing it multiple times. let's say like if I can hear it 40 times before I get irritated, somebody else won't have it 40 times. They may only have it 5 times. They may only have a 12 times. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is not going to have the same tolerance that I have.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
But we're not talking about no one's tolerance but yours right now, though.
That's what I'm okay. What I'm saying, okay, okay. What I'm saying is that if somebody is not a sharpshooter, let's start here. If you're not a sharpshooter, do we understand that part?
I heard
Okay, I
everything.
just want to make
I heard
sure.
everything
If you're
you said,
not a
though.
sharpshooter and you shoot the ball and that ball does not go into the hoop, it will not be beneficial to the other person who shot that ball. That's what I'm saying. But if you are a sharpshooter and you miss that shot, it's perfect silence. That's what I'm saying. So let's say that we have 4 sharpshooters on our team. Four. So that means out of the 4 out of, let's say, 13 people, that means that there's going to be 9 times that you will hear a groan when that person misses a shot. Like, if that person misses a shot, it is the worst thing in the world that could have happened in that situation. And that probably is the reason why Seppi doesn't shoot the ball. Seppi's heard that so many times to where now he's like, I can't shoot. And his morale is so low that he won't shoot the ball because he's heard that so many times. But if you play with guys that Seppi knows, you will not hear them make those exact same groans. That's the difference between our team and that team, and that's what I'm saying. That might be the reason why guys are so reluctant to shoot the ball, is because we groan so many times when a person misses a shot instead of saying that's a good shot and everything. I'm not saying that you need to coddle people. I'm just saying that what happens if you're not as sharp, these are the sounds that come from us that might not be. I mean, it is voluntary. You only can make that shot.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But here's my example just to rebuttal your example right now. Okay, is if I'm passing Seppi the ball, I clearly want him to shoot it. I.e., the last game we just played when I said, Seppi, I need you to step up. Oh, I'm going to be too close to him. Seppi, I need you to step up. Clearly, I need you to step up because you're damn near shooting a three-pointer. You need to step up because your arc doesn't do that. You can step up one step, your shot percentage will go up way more, and you'll still be away from that guy. What happens? A little bit later on in the game, I pass it to him. He's wide open, but where is he? Behind the three-point line. Seppi, told you I needed you to step up. That's what I'm referring to. He's shooting the ball each time. So he's not scared to shoot it. He's shooting it each time.
Are we getting on the court?
And he's not listening.
I'm already on the court.
He's not listening to the fact that not listening to the fact that I said, please step up. I said it nice. I didn't say it mean. So you can't say I hurt his morale or anything.
Have you ever caught the ball anywhere near the 3-point line?
What?
Have you ever caught the ball anywhere near the 3-point line?
No, we hear you, Reese.
We hear you now, Reese. I hear you now.
Have you ever caught the ball anywhere near the 3-point line?
I am.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. That sounds like a trick question.
It's not a trick question. It's a yes or no question. Have you ever caught the ball near the goddamn 3-point line?
Yeah, I have. Are you talking about he steps back behind the 3-point line?
Yes.
Okay, so if I told him to step up in front of the line, that won't happen because I've done that before too. He's literally standing at the 3-point line.
Is it 100%?
And then
is it 100% though?
When I passed him the ball in the conversation we're talking about right now, he stepped up. He was already behind the line. He didn't catch the ball and step behind the line. He was already behind the line. This is after I already asked if you could step up so he won't be put in that spot.
No,
I'm on the court by myself.
I was on the court. I was on
Maurice, your theory makes perfect sense. It does. But the reason why it doesn't fit is because Seppi does not shy away from shooting any shot he gets an opportunity to.
Yeah, he does.
It doesn't apply to him.
Oh no, yeah, he does. If Seppi gets the ball on the 3-point line 6 times, he's driving 4 of those times, guaranteed. He's gonna drive 4 of those times. No
That
matter if
makes
that
sense.
guy
He's a
has a foot,
rebounding
no,
athletic.
no, it doesn't matter what build he has. He could have a shooter. He will drive 4 out of 6 times, or he's gonna make some motion towards the basket. And I'm saying that
No.
that's a cultivation of us scolding him for not making
You can
shots.
send it to me, Reese. No, that's not true. What a more
No.
accurate statement for Seppi is, if he has a shooter, he's gonna play with his shooter as if he's his athletic, but as a shooter. Which in the way I mean it is, you know how he tries to dunk on 3 people in the paint? Now he's gonna shoot on 3 people at the 3-point line. It just translates to the 2. Now he's scared to dunk because he has a shooter. It's like a one-track minded person on the court. I'm a shooter, so I can't dunk even if there's nobody in the lane. Or like you think that you can't shoot because you're a defender. It's the same shit.
No,
I'm
no,
on
no,
the
no,
court.
no, no, no. No.
I'm on the court.
I
I'm
don't
on the
say
court to
that.
play
I say
defense.
that.
I'm on the court to shoot.
I say
It's the
that the
same
same
shit.
shots that you're saying that you're open, those aren't open, and I've seen those same shots. Like if I take a runner with my my sharpshooter and slasher, it'll say open. If I take that exact same shot with with my shot creating defender or my shot creating rim protector, it's a heavily contested shot. And I've been saying this for 2 years. That's why I say
Okay.
I have to pick and
The
choose my
reason.
shots. You
Okay.
don't
So the
understand
reason
because
though.
you've never had a wing player that's defensive first. You've never had that.
But here's what I'm saying, Maurice. I would believe that more if I didn't see some of the other shots you throw up. So then,
Yeah.
then it makes sense. If you're not gonna shoot this shot, then don't shoot this shot. Because then I would be like, all right, well then it's cool then. But then you'll pass up a wide open 3, or at least to where we think it's a wide open 3, and then you'll do a spin layup on 3 people and try to float it, and then we're just like, well,
And I and I can
and I'm not
promise you
mad, and I'm
that
not, and I'm not
shot
mad.
is a higher percentage shot than what you see. That's
What
why
I,
I
okay,
keep
what I'm saying.
saying. That's why for 2 years I've said make a defensive first build, and you'll see what
I
shots are open and what shots aren't. The
I
game
had
won't
a
let you do that.
okay. I had that pure rim, which shoots worse
No,
than
that does
your
not work.
defender.
100% doesn't work. 100% doesn't work. I said make a wing player that's defensive first, and you'll see it. Because a pure rim only means that you're only doing something in. You're not taking contested shots on the wing. You won't, because no one's gonna run out at you, because they know you're on the wing and they're like, oh, you're not going to make this shot. But what I'm saying is that if you make a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, where his first build is defensive, and you tell him to make a running shot or a moving shot or a shot to where somebody's running out at him, it will always be lightly contested or it will be heavily contested. There's absolutely nothing you can do unless you attack that person who's coming towards you and have that person be on your side or behind you. That's the only way it will be open. If you don't do that, it will be no less than lightly contested. And if you don't have
I
deep
guess
range
I
dead
guess
eye,
my
if you don't have deep range dead eye, then you're always going to get lightly contested. If you have mid range dead eye, then you have another badge that'll help you. If not, it will be no less than lightly contested. That's why I be trying
okay
to tell
so
y'all niggas. Y'all be like, "Oh, you were
okay
open," and I'm like,
okay
"Okay, yeah,
so
that's open for our
so
offensive build. It's not open for a defensive build."
okay so if that's true, then Maurice, you need to go to the post with that player then, because you said you're better in the paint. If that's the case, then you should never be outside of the post, so that you can be offensively used on the court.
Now you're
If
thinking with a
that's the
one. Now you're
case,
thinking with a one-track mind. So now everything that we've been telling Ray, you're now contradicting yourself. You're telling me only do one thing. So you're telling
But
me
you're
now
hold
only
on.
be in the
You're now
post.
tying his hands because you're saying you can't do this, this, and this. You might as well just stay back on defense the
No,
entire
what?
time.
No, no. This is what I'm saying is that what you guys are saying is an open shot. I promise you, if there's 10 shots that you say is open, I can say for fault. I'll have three of those shots that would be my fault. I'll over dribble it. I know because I'm so scared of the lightly contested. I can say that with 100%, you know, perfection. I can say that. But what I'm saying is that out of those 10 shots, those 7 shots that you're saying that are open, and you're saying, why didn't you take that shot? It's because I know what's a good shot and what's not. That's why I miss it. And then when I make those shots and
okay.
I'm green, I'm like, damn, I hit a green. Or damn, I hit that shot. That happens
All right.
maybe 8 of the 10 times that I make shots. It's because I shouldn't make that shot, but it's just because of timing. I got the shot to go in, or I got
All
dimers
right.
to help it
Well,
go in.
I got you. But Ray, when you play with your lockdown, right?
Hmm.
When you play,
Whatever, Will. No, I'm listening to you.
I was like, Ray shot a pretty decent percentage with his lockdown. Am I right, Ray? Do you
I
believe
was
that
in
you
the
shot a pretty
Yeah,
in the
but I
corner, right?
also stayed in the corner. Just like you
It,
said, just for me, for right now, don't stay in the corner. With my lockdown, all I used to do is sit in the corner, and they would leave me by myself. So it's different. He's saying we're telling him to shoot on some wing type shit. You're not gonna make that shit on a wing, Q. You're not.
what I'm saying is, but the difference between him and you is why did he make a shot creator then? You know what
It
I'm saying?
doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
understand
matter.
I understand he's not gonna be like any other shot creator because he's also a defender.
Ask him what his
But
mid range is. Is what you need to ask. That's what you need to ask.
but he also has silver difficult shots, right?
Okay, but silver means
Okay.
I have silver deep range Deadeye. How many times have you seen me shoot a shot in somebody's face?
What I'm explaining to you is that his mid range is still better because of that difficult shots if he does a difficult
Right.
shot move.
I
Now
understand.
even with that being said, let's just forget that part. If he's sitting in the mid range or in the corner,
Wide open?
and what I'm pretty much hearing is if anybody's looking at him, he doesn't feel comfortable shooting it. So if
That's not
that's
what
the
he's saying.
case, then that's cool then. But with the shots that I say you're open in, they're not. I'm not saying to do a running shot. It's just when you sit there from my angle and from other people's angles, because we always say it, it looks like you catch the ball and there's nobody there that is actually contesting you. To where if
I'm gonna
you catch
say,
it and just shoot it, you should be good. Now I'm gonna
all right,
say it's
That's
here.
not 100% of the time. It's not
All right,
100% of the time, but
that's why I said
time
the
out,
error was in my ways. I didn't say I'm
time. I'm
doing
about
it
to say.
100%. What I'm saying is that it's a high probability that it will be a contested shot that I won't make it.
So that's what I was about to say. He's not because I've only
How
seen him
often
actually
you guys
not shoot
make
a
your lightly
shot
contested
once.
shots? Like I asked Wilder, I said, Wilder, was that a lightly contested? And he said, yeah, but I got Hall of Fame limitless range, or
Deep
I got
range dead
Hall of Fame
and
deep
deep
range
range
dead
dead
eye.
eye.
I
This is
can't not
different.
hit that. If Wilder hits 9 out of 10 lightly contested shots, I'm gonna hit 3 out of 10 of those, no matter what
So
I
that's
do.
what. So that's where I was about to say is that because he's only actually dribbled out of a shot for the last two, three. I don't know how many games he just played. He dribbled out of shots one time that I saw, and that was just him brain fart. And he admitted that he was like I fucked up. But other than that, if you look at where the defender's at for him shooting the ball, I wouldn't have shot that as the defender either. Because my defender is not going to hit anybody. If all you have to do, if you can press the joystick and get to me as a defender, hell no. Even that
okay.
a small contest, even not even lightly to contest, even if it looks like it might have a little white line around it, you're gonna miss that shit every time. And that's dunks, that's fucking everything. Because all you get is silver posterizer. And this is a fast break, and that's what I pride myself on when I play with my defender, is I try to take off down the court. As soon as you finish defense, take off down the court so you can get a fast break score. And then that's the game. When I scored 20 with that motherfucker, that's how I scored it. I don't hit fucking 7 for 7 threes or nothing like that, motherfucker. I hit 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 1 for 4. It's just how it is with a defender. Your shit's not. You don't have that much. They made it like that in the game to where my 3 points only at 62. Yeah, exactly. If you're not in the corner, you're not gonna make it, and it has to be. I mean, wide the fuck open. And even if it's wide the fuck open, there's a probability that you're gonna miss that shit. Nope. That's what he's saying, Q. I understand what you're saying, 100%. But it just doesn't happen like that. Not with the defender. It's not gonna happen. Now with the shot contest and the mid range and everything else.
I guess all I'm asking is if you're open, or if it looks like you're potentially open, at least just give it a chance. Especially if I'm playing with my pure playmaker, because why the fuck do I got this nigga out here then?
And then that's where the groans come in. It full circle.
But guess what? But guess what? The only problem I ever have when you take a shot is the 3 people in your face shots that I was referring to, and I'm more mad about that because you didn't take the shots prior that I thought you should have took. But
and those shots are still lightly contested as if I would have took that open, that in quotation open shot. They're both lightly contested. That's what I be trying to say. Like I be trying to tell y'all what's a good shot and what's a quality shot. They're both quality shots because both of the times I'm getting lightly contested, no matter what happens. So I have to create. I have to. If you're a defender, you have to create your shot. Otherwise I sit in the corner like right there.
So your solution is that we show no signs of displeasure with anything that happens on the court.
Well, I'm not talking about me. No, like I said, I can take it. After a while, of course, it's going to drag on me. But I'm saying for everybody else.
But you would only bring it up if you're saying that we should stop doing that. And
no, I'm not saying stop doing it. No, I'm not saying stop doing it. I mean, that's how you guys are, and that's how everybody is. You can't change how you is. Maybe you can change it, whatever. I'm just saying that if you're saying it to me, and then you're also saying to 5 other people, there's a reason why 5 other people aren't taking those shots. It's because they don't want to hear you guys bemoaning them. That's why.
You can get my bed. I'll wake you up.
That sounds like grow up, but okay, man. That sounds like a low key. That sounds like a low issue on our totem pole of problems.
Slashing shot creator.
If the 20% of the people,
it's over with now, Maurice. We're in the game. I don't want to ruin Maurice's record.
I went to the wrong side.
3-2. No, it's not. It's not.
It looks like a 2-3 right there. We should be able to check right now.
Somebody ran across the formation and they never moved.
It's me. My dude's right here though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody ran across the formation.
It's a 3-2. Yeah, it's
sure?
a 3-2. Okay. Yeah, because my dude stayed in the middle.
All right. That one guy just moved in.
Sure, I was guarding. Probably a pure post, or a pure shot, or pure.
We're still switching on everything, right, y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, switching on everything.
All right.
The only reason why I didn't switch with you right there, Ray, your momentum was carrying. I could tell. Switch there though.
You're good. All the way. And that's Let's go.
Is that a high percentage shot?
Yes, very high.
Okay.
So was that.
You open the door for
that. I don't know why you had to call me that name though. I didn't know we was going there.
Oh yeah, right.
Thought we was better than that.
Oh man, in the middle of the game though, Q. I thought he said we was over it. This nigga had a revolt jab.
That's off.
Ray, how did you let your sister marry this nigga? I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
I don't know. How did I shoot that shot? One, it wouldn't let me. I did. I tried to. But
Hey
like
Ray, let me
sometimes
know,
he
bro.
keeps
If
running
you,
even when I catch it.
Ray, let me know, bro. If you trying to 187 Quincy and Paul, bro, let me know, bro. I'm there
First
to
off, I'm
help
not
you.
fucking. I'm trying to tell you, I don't think both of us want to fight Paul, right, bro?
Paul can't outlive a bullet, bro. He can't outrun a bullet. Put it like
You
that.
said outlive though. You definitely said outlive.
Yeah, he can't outlive a
That's
bullet
okay,
either.
nigga. He can't,
Hey,
but
nothing
They
was
laugh
wrong about
forever,
that,
bro.
bro. Lead, hey,
I'm just saying.
lead is it will live longer than human flesh.
What is the
Hey, I'm
lifespan
just
of the average
saying.
bullet, Maurice?
Paul's a shoot first kind of nigga, bro.
60%.
He's a shoot first kind of nigga, bro. I'm just saying.
Ray, if you feel like you need to go to the corner, go to the corner. I told you we'll adjust to it.
I'm trying not to go
Switch,
to the
switch,
corner
switch, switch,
still,
Just
but
do
switch
it.
coming.
Just
All right,
just do it.
never mind.
If you feel more comfortable there, Ray, just do it.
They overloaded. My fault, y'all. They overloaded.
They tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no.
All right,
no.
the next shot he gonna be able to make it because of 2K's probability. Yeah, watch for the next shot. It's gonna give him. It's gonna give him the next shot. You there, Q? You there, Q?
I need you.
God damn, it's supposed to go to Q.
If you want to know the truth, though, Ray, on that one, when you started going towards the middle, when you started going towards the middle, you should have went straight to the wing. It's like you didn't want to go back to the wing. The wing was what was open.
Groan.
I'm not recording it, or else I would have showed you.
Oh, Baby Warlock. Okay,
You're good.
I see
I'm trying to figure this thing out, Q. I
Which one is
understand
Baby
everything that you're
Warlock? That
saying.
guy with the red
Baby
shoes?
Warlock is a pure lockdown.
I know. The
He's
one
only
with
at
the red
72
shoes?
though.
Oh,
He's
man.
only at 72 though.
Never mind.
75, but yeah.
Oh, 75. Whatever. Does that make it any more scary?
I mean, that,
No,
that
I just beat him right there.
he put $20 on it. I got him Q. I got him Q.
Yeah, I'm trying to go, but I got screened too. They double screened right at that spot and wrapped.
Whoever was on that second screen, they got to switch onto the
Yeah.
wrap.
I'll step up. Yeah, I'll step up higher. I was waiting.
Bitch.
Good shot, Ray. Yeah. I'll move up higher on that. Y'all did right.
Hey, Ray, real quick. Where did you shoot that ball at?
On the wing. And you know what's funny? Is what I tried to do right there is I'm like, fuck it. All right, so don't go to the corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the corner and come back up on the wing.
This nigga hate me.
I didn't know it was, I didn't know it was going to go to him.
You said, Q.
Can I groan at
that? It's not a matter
that?
of me not hearing you. It's a matter of me getting better
Yes,
at it.
you can. I didn't know it was going to go to
Trying to
him.
figure out what I'm doing.
Bro, I didn't groan. I did worse than that, bro. I questioned how you felt about me. That was worse. That's stupid.
Damn it.
All right, let's...
You got ball. I got 21.
What is he, Maurice? What is he?
Hell no.
Which one? Oh, when we played Unruly? We didn't even have a conversation of Meltdown. We just played horrible.
What game was that?
It must have been multiple games then.
I didn't play in the game before Unruly, so I don't know what happened in that game.
We only won one game last night. We won like 1 for 3.
I didn't play in that game either. I don't know.
No, the first game I played was against Unruly. Stay there, Maurice.
We were both on the same person.
Yeah, so I said stay there. I'm gonna find somewhere to go. Then to the wing, and then Chazzy goes there.
Please make my day. Come this way. Come this way. Please come this way. Please come this way.
Good job on the wrap. But someone's not covering someone.
It's not an easy offense, man. Considering that we're switching on everything, it's not an easy offense. I mean defense. We might have to simplify it somehow.
I'm saying, Maurice, you better not take that shot. You're gonna hear it.
It's gonna be groans forever.
He was gonna hear that one.
Corner.
Yeah, I think we might have to simplify the defense.
Explain how you could simplify this anymore.
I don't know. I'll watch this game.
Are you recording it?
No, I can record it after the game. I have it set for 60 minutes. That's why.
Oh, Chaz.
The fact that we're having 5 people switch, 4 people down court. The fact that we have 5 people switching at all times, it sounds really chaotic. That's why.
No, it's
not fluid. That's what I'm saying.
Alright,
it's a work in progress. Can I look at the video?
Well, I said alright. Fucking ball. But I guess my thing is you keep saying that it's tough or whatever, and it's like it isn't really, because if your guy screens, you go play on the guy that got screened was playing on in the first place.
True, but when there's a screen and then there's also a guy running across your face, that's where the complexity comes in.
It's I think also the complexity comes from the off-ball screens as well.
Yes, the off-ball screens, on-ball screens, that's off.
Oh, this is funny.
That was my reason right there. That was my reason right there, Maurice. You would take that shot, but not the other ones.
Oh, I didn't want to go that far.
Well, no, I don't mean it like that. It's strictly due to the conversation based upon why you can't take this shot and you can take this shot. That is one of the examples.
I didn't say I was without fault. I never said that. I'm gonna mess up just like everybody else.
I wasn't trying to reach,
but I'm not saying. I'm just saying what we can do. I can't always perform what I say what I want to perform. That's impossible. I ain't gonna never say that. I learned that after a season playing with us. I mess up just as much as everybody else. I thought I was perfect, but I wasn't.
I mean, some people could argue you mess up more than everybody else. But, I'm kidding. I was messing with you.
Hey, man. Yeah. If I do, I'll take it.
Oh, never mind.
I'd rather somebody tell me than me going around thinking I'm doing it right.
God damn it. That wasn't supposed to go to me. I wasn't trying to come around you. I was trying to come around you. Let me rephrase that. What I should have done is not come around you and stop right there. Pause. You're right, 100% correct, sir.
We're out here coming around other men.
Oh boy!
All right, we gotta win this game and then get off the game after this, so we don't ruin his.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed after this.
We still gotta work this defense out. So just remember, switch on everything. Yeah, you're there. I got him.
Got him.
What'd you say, Reese?
We are talking about the basketball game. That's all it's been about is basketball game. Yes! This whole time, bruh.
We're on top of each other again.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off when I caught the ball. I was like,
I thought you were gonna pull it because
I tried
we
to
had
come out and
a
come out.
2-on-1. Yeah.
I tried to go in and come out.
Just remember, Ray, you can also go through and come out to the
On
other
me.
side of
That's
the
on my
court.
fault. That's my fault.
I keep seeing you keep working just the left side of the court.
Why is my okay?
I thought I had board.
That was likely contested.
No, that was
Don't
open.
walk away from the sharp.
There was no Pierce.
And there's 3 people down the court. Okay. The sharpshooter.
We gotta just the defense gotta work.
Majority of those shots are coming from fast breaks when I'm down there by myself, 3-on-1. So I'm talking about the shooting
guard.
guards.
Switch.
How did he get that board over both of us, man?
It's there.
You got it. Just go.
I did. They called it a block shot.
The first fucking point.
They called it foul before he even got in the air. If that other team played, they had been playing 3-2 zone, bruh. You can't not only. Well, no. I'm talking about like 2-3 games ago. I'm trying to like visualize.
That's me.
I'm sorry.
I tried to help.
No, that's me.
Because,
I was trying to come over on a pick and I didn't come over fast enough.
I could have cut his thing up, but I reached. So they're 2-3, which is a matchup zone like we usually do.
Gimme. Oh.
The only difference is that they're.
Thank you for shooting that.
Matching up.
Why are you reaching, Reese?
It's kind of like we're playing our zone. If you play a zone more than a man, then it could kind of be easy to play.
The whole point of the man was it was supposed to make people familiar to play with that zone. And then that's why at the end of the game I said it's the exact same defense we were running at last year. Same concept.
Switch. I'm switching.
Got him. Good board. Everybody find someone.
Thank you. Good defense. Good board.
I can't come down there with you, Reese, because my guy's a pure stretch 4.
How did I get a defensive breakdown? Who scored? That's a late pass.
Oh, Ray on the wing. There we go.
That board. Out of bounds? How the fuck was that?
God.
He went out of bounds though.
Wait. How you out of bounds, bro?
I don't know. I don't. I had to be inbounds to be able to get the ball where it was.
How are you out of bounds? It's impossible.
Yo, you weren't out of bounds, bro.
Alright, stay diligent, y'all. Oh, I can't wait to win the game, bro. Against
Wait a minute.
Did somebody jump?
What the hell was going on?
Did somebody jump?
Someone jumped.
Okay, that's what happened. Okay.
Oh, Ray, I'm already here.
Why is he not passing the fucking ball?
I was running all the way around.
Passing the ball to Reese over and over again. My bad, Reese. You were open. I'm sitting there hitting the button.
I'm just trying to keep moving. Don't worry. I see where you are at all times. I won't end up in the same spot you are.
If you end up in an open spot, Ray, you can stay at that particular open spot.
I did. I stayed at the top of the key because I was open at the top of the key. Go ahead, Reese. What do you think I should do?
It's not a zone. It's a man. It's not a zone. It's a man.
We gotta make sure we're helping Maurice on that.
No, yeah. My guy scored. It's not a zone. It's a man. Whatever. Like 12 points, man.
No, we don't get the stops. Just keep scoring.
Yeah, I gotta remember, it's not a zone, it's a man.
Get there.
Hey, at least you wasn't near. Okay, stay there. At least you wasn't near for the quadruple screens, Reese. Good shot.
Good play.
Alright, passing them off.
I got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, their whole offense. Their whole offense is to rap. At the start of their damn offense. Stay there.
We gotta stay with him.
Easier said than done.
I was gonna switch him. The problem is he's our lockdown defender, so it's like, wow. We would. They wrapped around. Okay, I see our problem now.
No.
You're gonna guard the playmaking shot creator, Maurice.
No, I gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
I gotta get used to passing off people. That's the problem. Yeah.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, Reese. It's not gonna matter for what the problem that he's saying that he's having right now. It doesn't matter if he's on ball or off ball because he still has a switch.
That's the problem. Yeah, I have to know. I have to know to play on ball and then when to pass off. That's the problem I'm having.
But Reese, he's guarding the guy making all the points. That's who you want your lockdown to be on. I was already gonna switch it, but we got the ball.
See, the problem is if we go man, then they're gonna start killing us with these raps that they've been doing that we haven't been able to hit.
We've never been out of man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we go full man, well, we're not switching at all. That's the problem that we're gonna have. We can't go full man because they're rapping every single play.
I tried.
He's gonna shoot it and be open.
God damn it! I tried to send that back to you.
for the second game in a row.
That man, he's missing. Ooh.
Don't follow the arrows. Don't lie.
So, Ray, that particular time, you were open in the corner. Thought you was gonna stay. When you went to the corner at first.
Yeah. Shoot it. It's only on silver though. Got through that screen. Alright. Good shit. Let's go. I got you.
Shoot.
I'm not leaving the shooter, y'all. Just so y'all know.
No, that wasn't the problem. Is that nigga got that small little hedge.
Oh,
that's why I said shoot.
I got you. I should have just waited for you to clear instead of anticipating it. I do that too much, anticipating stuff and.
Oh, this should go in.
Oh shoot! How does this offense work to benefit our team? With defense, I mean. Yep. All right, I'm back.
I think I'm just gonna start guarding all the sharpshooters that we go against from now on.
That wouldn't make sense.
Are you sure?
The last two games we lost because the shooting guard has been the primary scorer.
Oh, come on, 2K.
Like I said, there has to be some simplicity to it, you know?
Oh, crap.
I'm even getting messed up on it. So it's not even something that somebody else is doing. I gotta know when to pass off and when not to pass off.
Thank you for being nervous.
It
I
seems
saw
so
you coming
easy.
around.
I had the ball.
That's a 75 block.
Damn it.
That's the main reason. I gotta know when to pass off, when not to pass off.
It's because I only ran the break because my dude was sitting at the 3-point line.
Stay there. Oh my gosh. I thought he was moving.
Great pass.
They really play defense with only 3 people, and they just sit there and wait. When the hell can he? I'm trying to mute the group.
Oh, crap.
Reese, when the hell did you have a pure lockdown? I mean, pure glass cleaner.
2-way.
I'm dead. Who passed?
And then we gotta close app after this game. Why do
I
they
think
have
you're not
2
gonna this game.
updates?
I shot the last one too quick and gave my guy the fake jump shot.
Because they have the update at night, and then they usually have another update at like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
You're supposed to guard the guy who took the shot.
I know. That's not 100%.
Give it back. I'm about to half court this bitch. Or just pop it from right there.
2 games in a row and gave up like 40 damn points.
He stands motionless to lull the jellyfish into a false sense of security.
Damn.
If he ventures too close, he springs into action.
I'm sorry for my miscues. I'm doing something wrong as far as our matchups.
What? I hate this game, bro.
When we don't play well, it's because we're not focusing.
Majestic jellyfish.
I had 10 picks dodged.
If only I could join you there in the air, floating free without a care. I wish I could fly and see things.
Yeah. It's more than just what I'm not doing. Because that's at a 20 plus point area. It's more than what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong for our defense.
Wait a minute. I'm forgetting the word Grandpa Squarepants. If we were meant to fly, we'd have propellers on our heads or jet engines on our...
Well, we just can't let a guy hit 12 threes. That's what it boils down to. I mean,
the
At least
last
me
game
and
the
Ray got going this
nigga
time.
had 18 points, 18 field goals.
Oh, little piss.
What's so funny? If we were meant to fly...
I'm doing something wrong.
Alright, y'all.
It's simple. You don't want
I
money,
ain't gonna
right?
lie to you, Maurice. I don't think it is simple, because if it was simple, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So obviously there is something that's wrong.
No, it's simple.
We finally got some scoring, kind of. But
yeah, it's simple.
I tried to
So
stay moving
when
like you
that
said
one
that
team
last one.
plays,
you didn't do anything wrong, man. You were
when that
doing
one
good. Only
team
thing you have
plays,
to remember is that when you're actually open, to stay there. But I noticed you were moving this time. I mean, not productively moving. It'd be nice if you had limitless range, because you could shoot it from really far away
I
and
almost
not
got
have
it
to
on
worry
gold.
about getting open.
So
Oh, I got limitless on gold already.
probably what we can do is, all right. So we have our warm up games, right? In our warm up games, we'll play switch everything, and that will get you at least in the mindset to know that you need to switch, and then we can go over our zone.
I feel like we should just go into the zone if that was the case. I mean, it's the same thing. Like I feel like when you say the zone and the switch on everything, you're saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. But I'm saying that if it's more tangible for everybody else to know that instead of playing a spot, they're playing a switch. It might be easier to do. So if we're saying that in let's say one quarter, we say everybody switch on everything, then we know if we say, okay, now we're playing zone for 2-3 quarters, you already had it in your mind that you're switching on everything. So when you go to the zone, it's that you can transition that much easier.
All right, I have a question. Don't we feel like if I get what you're saying and we can do that, but don't you feel like if we gotta simplify it like that, that's more of a problem than anything else?
Is it more of a problem? I would say no, because we're trying to at least make it to where whatever lineup is on the court can play that whatever lineup that's on the court. That's I mean that ultimately if you play a zone, you're saying that I can plug and play whoever I want to put there, and they're going to be able to do what I want them to do. Opposed to man, now you're relying on more knowledge than anything. So if I say first quarter, switch on everything, and I say second quarter, play zone, you should be able to understand that when I say play zone, we're still going to do the exact same thing. Instead of you having to travel somebody, which I ain't gonna lie, I struggle with it because I'm thinking more zone than I should be doing man, and I was passing people off way earlier than I should have been. But I think that probably would have been more because of the angle that I was in, the camera angle.
But if that's how you feel, and there's gonna be other people that feel that exact same way. By doing the man, we're not advanced enough as a team to switch off what we just did 5 minutes ago.
Hell no, bro.
So
Hell no. We can do that. I won't believe that. Yeah. I won't believe that. I won't believe that.
But put it like this, bro. You forgot that we were in man and not zone just now. You're telling me right now Seppi's not gonna forget that we're not in man?
No, my problem was that I was passing people off too early. That was my problem. I'm not gonna. If somebody said if I'm thinking more zone than man, somebody else is gonna be thinking pass off more than anything else. So they're gonna pass off the entire time, which is probably like more close to what I was doing, and that's probably why the nigga got maybe 80% of his points is because I was passing them off more than I should have. I'm not gonna say anybody else is gonna do that, bro, because they're gonna have a different mindset. They're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I only pass them off when I get screened," and if they wrapped, is when I was passing them off. But I should have let them. I only should have let them go if somebody would have ran that way instead of assuming somebody would have ran that way. It's a simple game, but you make it harder than what you need to be. Two losses we shouldn't even have, man.
Just saying that from what we've done and dealt with, there's nothing there that tells me that we're gonna be able to switch that off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get extremely negative. You know, I'm gonna get negative because I feel like even in this conversation that we're having right now, it doesn't make no sense to me. We have to simplify things for people when it be self-explanatory though. We're playing man. If your guy crosses your guy you're guarding his face, then you guys just switch so you don't have to chase him. It seems pretty easy to me. Now, if we say there's 3 people screening at the top, then it gets a little more complicated, but at the end of the day, it's just a stack. If you're on the outside, you get the most outside guy that ends up out of the stack. If you're on the middle, you get the most inside guy that's in there, and whoever's on the outside on the opposite side, you take that guy. It just makes the most sense to me. So now it's not really, you should at least understand the concept. You might not do it right every time, but you at least understand the concept. That's the most toughest part about that entire defense. You should never get hit by a screen, and if you do, it's cool because the guy that hit you is the guy you're guarding now.
It's going to cause
That that that.
everybody. Yeah. The problem is that everybody was up on that last game that we played, and I didn't chase them. That's why. I didn't chase them because I didn't think anybody. I thought that somebody was going to be able to drop them, was going to be able to take over what I took over. That's why, and that's what led to a lot of those points. Is because I was
If you
doing
were
that.
getting screaming, Reese, then that wasn't your fault. That the guy scored that
That's
many
the thing. I
points. It's
didn't get
whoever
screened. I
That's
would
not what he was
release.
saying.
I was releasing them way too. I was releasing them before the screen.
you were anticipating the screen.
Right.
So I mean,
So if my guy
that's
rapped, I was like, okay, I know that we're rapping and we're switching, so I would switch. And then when I saw that if the other guy who set a screen hit nobody, and then he flared out, now I'm going after that guy that's flaring, but it's two
I see
people
what you're
running
saying
him.
because you see that it was you see that it was that somebody got screened, so you're thinking, okay, well my guy's rapping, so he's gonna set.
It was
So
because I
obviously they're
never got
setting
hit
the
with the
screen for
screen.
the
Yeah.
from right, right. So
No,
obviously they're setting the screen for my guy because my guy's rapping. So now I'm gonna pass my guy off. Somebody else is gonna take my guy, and then I'm gonna go off. But my guy actually wasn't the one getting screened; it was somebody else.
yeah, I was messing up
So
on that.
I understand that.
I was passing off when I shouldn't have passed off.
What
And that's
what
what
it
led
is,
to
he
a lot
needs
of
to
those
wait
points.
for it to happen instead of
Can't wait.
anticipating it.
Yeah,
You
I had
can't
to
you
actually get
can't
hit with the
wait for
screen
He does have to wait because I don't think
because
you're understanding what he's saying then,
yeah,
Ray.
if I
I
get hit with
understand
the
what everybody's
screen,
saying, but if somebody's doing a rap, right? Say you're doing a rap. Now you have to guess which person is gonna get screened. On our defense, unless both people switch, which is what should happen. If we see it's happen, if it's gonna be a rap, both people just switch. That eliminates the whole who got screened. Both people switch automatically.
it
Call it out at the top.
But there's
Rap.
not another person. There's not another person, right?
well,
There is another person.
He was
yeah.
anticipating another person.
The
Oh,
best
okay,
way to
never
say
mind.
it, Ray, it was like
Okay, I get it. Never mind.
if somebody was coming through the door, I was anticipating somebody was gonna come to the door, but nobody went through that door. So now
Okay, I
you
get it.
have two
I know what
people
you mean.
outside that door.
I thought you meant two people were screening. Or not two
No,
people were screening, two people were rapping.
yeah. So if I would have hit the screen, whoever was screening me, then they would have been that much slower. But because they never screened me, it was just leaving a free open person. That's what I was doing wrong. Because I was thinking
How,
it would have been more static, but it wasn't. It was more. It had to happen. Like there had to be impact, and if there was impact, then we knew, bam, pass
but
off.
you called out what either you, me, whoever we called out. You called out what was going wrong. So fix it. If you can see it, then you can fix it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean it's a whole team thing. You go off what your
Yeah,
teammates do. When you get chemistry, you know what your teammates are going to do.
100%.
So it wasn't nobody's fault. That's why I was saying it was my fault because I kept anticipating when I should have been not more aggressive. I should have just attacked it that way, the way that I said. If you get screened, you switch. But I was avoiding the screen, so nobody switched. So I was like the anti to what I just told you guys to do.
So don't do that.
Mhm.
All right, so we good. What's the
Well, that's if the guys are playing.
deal?
We got man is not playing. My brother's not playing. Man, f that, bruh. These niggas ain't. These niggas ain't playing. These niggas ain't playing. All right, so I mean, we can play one more. I would like us to play one more. No, it's because I'm holding my liver right now. It's what I do when I'm nervous. I'm pissed because I'm pissed off because 2 games I gave up 2 games I gave up to 35 plus points. That's why. It's one of the reasons I don't go on stream. Play what?
What's that called? What's that called?
All right, so Maurice is the hole then.
He was the hole.
I was the reason why we gave up like 70 points.
The mismatch was also, which is also known as the hole in the defense.
So what if there was 5 non-holes on the defense?
Then we wouldn't be talking. We wouldn't be having a conversation right now.
Can we play one more game, man?
Yeah, I'm down. Although I'm supposed to go to bed right now. Supposed to be in bed by 11 o'clock. It's 11:17, but fuck it, I'll play.
We need everybody who's on the court. Is what we need.
Chad, you still here?
Oh, what? Yep.
What? Let's go.
Are we still going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, let's do this.
Hey, nigga. I need you to take that shit off, homie. You can't dress like me.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers.
Reese, I just saw a motherfucker trying to dress like me.
With tight shorts?
Nah, with the tight shirt. Appreciate that shit. Take that shit off, bud. Yeah, brown shoes on everything, Maurice.
Ray, I don't know how much the wife gonna like that, Ray.
Can you hear me, Maurice?
She gonna say, yeah, I can hear you now. She gonna say, who you trying to wear tight shirts for?
You know what you need to work on to be more effective?
What's that?
Not being so dark.
Every lockdown we go against, no matter what kind of lockdown they are, can disrupt anyone who has the ball or any defense. I.e., they can just hit the square button each time they hit the square button. I feel it all the time. Hit the square button one time and I lose the ball. That's even with my pure playmaker.
Q, that takes a lot of skill, bro.
No, no, it doesn't.
No, it's a pure. It's any defender can do it.
It takes a lot of gambling. I told Tyree I was working on it. The problem is that I don't want to gamble. Yeah, I don't want to gamble because I gamble and I don't make it ever. That's the problem. So I have to try to figure out how to gamble and make it. It's not skill.
It's timing for those steals. For that disruption is timing. That's a lot of skill.
There ain't no skill.
There can't be so many people that do it. They're just lockdowns and they got pickpocket.
Yeah.
I mean,
so every single time they're fucking beast mode, right? They're like a 93 overall, right?
Nope.
Not all
91, 90,
nope.
92, 93.
Nope.
There's no
in 91, Maurice is a 90.
Coming out here doing that.
He's a 91.
87 coming out. Tell me when the last time you had an 87 come out here and do that shit to you.
Who's an 87?
I'm just saying. Tell me when the last time an 87, 88, 89 came out here and did that shit to you.
No. You get the lock. You get the pickpocket on gold at least, and then you can do that. That's what it is. The pickpocket on gold.
I have that bitch on Hall of Fame. I can't do that shit.
Okay, that means you need to work on it.
The only time that I've been able to master it right now is if my guy raps, I shoot the gap that he's coming to, and then I have to hope that my guy. Well, it's stupid, right? So he won't even get the steal. He'll make the animation, and then the guy will lose the ball. So I have to hope that he loses the ball, you get the ball, you pass the ball to me, and then we score. That's the problem. Everybody else,
I'm just saying,
they don't shoot that gap. What they do is they just stay there. They just say, okay, you pass the ball, I'm gonna press square, and if I miss it, you have to make that shot.
If you're telling me it don't take skill to play lockdown, make one.
What I'm saying is that every one of those people can't be master lockdowns.
They're not master lockdowns. Yes, you're gonna be able to disrupt a player. I can disrupt a player, but to get those steals like you're trying to say, like when them on-ball steals that we get, that them motherfuckers get on us, nah, bro.
I think it's more.
It's every lockdown. Is what I'm
I think it's more
to.
if you have multiple defenders, defensive builds than just one. If it's one, we can manage that one. You can work around one, but when it's,
I'm
if
not
it's
talking
two
about that.
defenders, yeah, if it's two defenders, then yeah, that's when chaos happens.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the chaos itself. What I was referring to was the fact that every defender is a one-man trap. That's what I was referring to. Every defender we go against is a one-man trap.
Okay, yeah, I can see that because I can do that.
I'll figure it out.
They steal the ball every time. If I came down with the ball every single time, I'm grading out. Because it doesn't matter even with my pure playmaker.
You know what the other teams do though to counteract that? They pass the ball to somebody else.
But that's what we've been doing. That's what we do too. Yeah. But you're completely missing what I'm saying.
I'm not.
No, I hear what he's saying.
I just don't think that it's
my whole fear. My whole
I didn't
fear
say it was
is
easy.
My whole fear is getting 3 fouls in the
every
first
defender we
half,
go against.
or getting 4 fouls before the game ends. That's my whole fear. If I have 4 fouls, nigga, if I get that 5th foul, then it's a problem.
We pass the ball up too now. It just we commit turnovers when we do that also. What I'm saying is we're not talking about beating a defender. We're talking about Maurice being the defender that would need to be beat. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, cool.
This entire time, that's what this whole thing was. I said, you need to work on this.
I'm confrontational. Fuck it. You want to fight, nigga?
I'll figure it out, man. We got plenty of games when we play defenders. I'll figure it out.
Oh, me, nigga. I'll give you the address again. And if you hit me, I'm telling your mama. Nah.
Every time it takes forever, you hit some top 10 team. So
yeah. Q's gonna say we probably should have went to bed after this one.
Nah, I got a good feeling about this one.
Oh shit.
Whatever team we about to play, we about to go against, we about to have like 70+ wins, like they always do. That ain't no, sir. We don't play early in the day for that.
You want a Detroit Lions team, I see.
I've yet, all those games I played early in the morning with the day crew, I've yet to face a team that we face at night. It never happens. It hasn't happened in 2 months.
What happened?
Those teams with like a 50 plus win percentage over 500. It never happens until nighttime. Like all of those cats got to be like our age, right? They got to be.
You say our age?
They got to be.
Yeah.
Because during the day, everybody that we play during the day, or like during the day, everybody's like 38-17 or 22 and like 11. You know, it's never like that huge of a disparity from what we are. It never happens.
Yeah.
So that means that whoever the owner is of that squad, bruh, they know. And we always face those guys around midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's something about it. They know that you're gonna get hit. They're gonna go against a lot weaker teams, so they just stay up and go against people.
Yeah, I can't say that I can't believe them, but this is 2K. Niggas do dastardly things that you never know. I would say wait 45 seconds, Reese. Put 45 seconds of your life, Reese. If we don't get the game, then we all go to bed. There's 45 seconds in you and Abby's life, man, that you can give up.
I knew it.
Because, man, you gotta lay down with her.
She ain't even there. She ain't even there. I knew that.
Why she ain't there? What? Hey, Reese.
She don't live there. She don't live there, bro.
No. That's Reese woman. Hey, Reese, you need to tell her.
What?
Hey, Reese, you need to tell her, man.
You been drinking, bro. You been drinking, bro.
All right. You know what pisses me off? That's your answer to everything, nigga.
Bro, you just said that's Reese woman. No one questioned that.
No, I'm saying, okay, look, Reese.
Reese said, "Oh hell no, look at the fuck up."
All right, I'm not even going to explain it. Whatever.
Reese left too, bro. I don't see him on the court.
It's been 35 seconds, nigga. That's why. Whatever, bro. I can't stand y'all niggas, bro. Everything got to be, nigga. Liquor this, liquor that. Like, and we found the game. We just quit out, man. Just quit out.